ready, and I got to fix the camera.
We're still here.
I know, right?
Well, I won't stay long. There's just pop in and say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, girl, hi.
Hi, girl. Hi. I'll tell the people that the Breeze is here, and Dolores is here, and Cloud Chucker, and Wally World, and we'll see some of you people were in my show. Domlong. Oh,
King
wow,
Cobra.
Domlong. Hiya. King
Timekeeper.
Cobra. Yeah, see, I was doing my show.
Y'all could have been sitting over at the Higgy channel.
You could have been sitting over at the Higgy channel all this time waiting for
We've been there for over 2 hours.
I know,
That's
right?
Just sitting there twiddling our thumbs, waiting on y'all.
Well,
I was cleaning my desk.
And I was in the shower, so
And everything
I
else.
missed most of the show.
Oh, we watched that, Scuba. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
But yeah,
She likes to surprise people, Domlong.
I do. I'm only do a show like once a month, actually, because shit happens. Like I said, last weekend, Sweet Melissa came into town, and we had a good time.
She still owes me money.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. And so Sweet Melissa came into town with 2 of her sons and her one son's girlfriend. She's moving her oldest son and his girlfriend down to Alabama to live with his girlfriend's mother.
Yeah.
And so we had a lovely visit last week. Then the week before that was my birthday, and I was in Savannah with my bestie.
Happy belated birthday.
That one right there. Thank you very much. And
Good
then
time had by all.
2 mile walk.
Hey, Mark.
Good Lord, Dolores.
Mark's been
Oh,
around a
purpose,
long
Dolores?
time also. Mark Sims. Y'all
yes, he
remember?
has.
Y'all,
Sims,
y'all know
yeah.
Mark Sims. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm out of drink. I just started my show. I'm already out of drink.
You drank
I'm
too
ready.
fast.
I'm ready. I was ready to get started.
You did not plan.
Mm-mm. No, it's poorly planned out.
And then before that, we didn't come on because she was visiting her mom down in Gulf Shores.
I did not,
Thank you,
Wally.
Dolores. So
So
yes.
Scuba's
Shit
got a
happened.
new girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
Um.
Cat is in heat again and has decided that he is the biggest, sexiest bald cat she has ever seen. Just wants nothing to do with anybody except for him. She's rubbing all over his feet and throwing herself at the bedroom door and yelling and carrying on to get in there. She slept beside him last night, and yeah, Bella is not happy about that. But yeah, she has decided that he is her absolute favorite person. She jumped on the back of his chair the other night. All you could see was little white claws, ears and eyeballs sticking over the back of the chair. Like, is he in the chair? I'm gonna get him. So yes, she loves her some Scuba all of a sudden. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. What was that game we played last weekend that you can only speak in 1-syllable words? That's
Poetry
freaking
for
hard.
Neanderthals.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently the cat does have the hots for Scuba.
She does. She just she's all about some Scuba all of a sudden.
And she really likes my feet for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I understand that I'm a male and she's in heat right now and but why my
There
feet?
are other males in the house. Well, there's one other male in the house, right? I mean,
there's actually a male cat in the house, but she's like, been there, done that. No, I want that big hunk of thing over there. Give me some of that.
Oh, I thought you said something else. What the heck? Never mind.
What?
It just sounded wrong in my headset.
Oh.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why the cat decides to grab a hold of my feet and like claw and then rub against it and just hold on really tight. I'm like, ow, that hurts. Damn.
Does she make that hideous noise?
No.
She hasn't been
Thank
yowling,
God.
but she just walks around yelling at people.
She's only a couple days in, so she may not have peeked out yet.
Yeah.
She's never really done the whole thing.
Yeah.
She just yells.
Way back when, like 2012, when David
It's actually hard, Richard.
Again.
when Dave, well, I guess, well, Dave and I weren't married yet, or wait, I guess it was been 2013. So after he moved in, so he had a cat and she wasn't spayed yet. And I mean, she should have been spayed. She was several years old, but like every 3 weeks she would go into heat and it would drive us crazy. And I had started working, I was doing a work from home job where I was working with Johnson & Johnson Japan. And so every once a week, I have to get out at like 7:30 in the morning and get on this conference call and give them an update as to what I've been doing. And
I was on the phone with a customer service person the other day. I can't remember why or what for.
Thank you, Cobra.
He had me on hold while he was typing, but he didn't like put me on hold, right? So, Amazon, what? Hey, shut up. Nobody's talking to you. And all of a sudden I hear a rooster and I was like, did I just hear a rooster? He's like, you could hear that? And I'm like, yeah, I heard that. He's like, yeah, I got roosters. Clearly he was working from home.
I was on the phone with somebody from the IRS and I kept hearing that, the telltale beep whenever your smoke detector
needs batteries.
It needs a new battery. Yeah. Every couple of minutes I hear beep. And I was like, are you working from home? She's like, yeah.
Do you want to put me on hold and go replace those batteries real quick?
You know what?
Do it all the
I do that
time.
all the time. I hear that beeping every other person I talk to, and I'll tell them, by the way, before we hang up, you need to go change your batteries. And they're like, huh?
In case you didn't hear that irritating beep. Yeah.
What beep? Like
They've gone just
they get used to it.
Deaf to it, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I have my smoke detectors are actually wired into my security system, so they don't have batteries. It's awesome.
I have a landlord that just randomly sends people over to replace all of our batteries. And then usually 2 weeks later, somebody else shows up and says, yeah, those batteries suck. Here, you can keep those. We're going to put these new batteries in there. It's like, okay.
My landlord here at the office comes by a couple times a year and replaces the air filter and the AC system. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Well, that would be nice because those things are not cheap.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the good ones are not cheap. You can get cheap ones, but yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't come by. I mean, every 3 months, but about every 6 months he'll come by and he'll replace it. So I end up replacing it at least once or twice in between the times
right
that he comes by. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, y'all know how I live for fucking up Scuba's windows, so I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out too, guys.
I am. So.
I live for it too. But guys, it was so good to see you. Thank you for all the belated birthday wishes, and her too. Her birthday was just 3 days before mine.
Well, happy
Yes,
birthday to
happy
everybody.
birthday.
Everybody, because I think everybody had birthdays within the last month.
Yeah.
Everybody does have
I found
birthdays.
out watching one of my trivia shows that September 9th is the most popular birthday in the calendar year.
Really?
Well, they're all Christmas babies.
Yeah.
I saw
or
a
New
list
Year's.
I saw a list of popular birthdays, and the 12th was like number 14. So,
So does that make Conception Day New Year's Day?
Somewhere
mine
around
was.
there.
Mine was,
Well,
yeah.
actually, it's early December because you're pregnant for 10 months.
Yeah, no, I was
10 months
early.
Yeah, technically it is.
Well, because you usually go into labor at the end of the 9th month, not at the beginning. So
Yeah, I was 3 weeks early. So, but yes, my conception date was New Year's Eve. Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
So we're Thanksgiving babies. Our parents got it on while they were in the middle of a turkey coma.
They had to work that meal off somehow. I mean,
they had a little bit of extra stuffing. That
Indeed. All right, guys, have a great show.
You guys have
See
a wonderful
everybody.
time. We'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.
Okay.
I gotta hit the leave button. Here we go. Leave. Bye. Bye.
Okay, let me fix the window again now.
Yeah, get rid of that black bar around us.
I'm working on it. Well, I got, good news and more good news and bad news, and I got all kinds of news. What kind of news are we going for? MaddCatt passing away which, you know, I know his name's William, but I always called him MaddCatt. That's what he was in chat.
Yeah.
And you know, he was a really good guy, and to see him die from freaking it was COVID related, guys, whether y'all know it or not. It was COVID related. He ended up getting double pneumonia. His oxygen level dropped to almost nothing. They rushed him to
And it was
hospital,
so fast.
and they got his oxygen level back to 100%, and then the next day he died. So
Yeah.
and his
He had,
wife also
pneumonia.
has COVID. Just to throw extra salt onto the fire. And I can't imagine, and Munchkin was saying the same thing. I can't imagine, you know, your husband or wife, you both have to go to the hospital for COVID, and then your husband passes away, and then the wife is left there alone with COVID.
Well, they
Do you have the desire
Following-
to live after that? I mean,
following their posts, I think it was either Thursday or Friday, she had posted that he went to the hospital and then posted that he was back. Then the next day he posted that he had to call an ambulance for her. And then later that night, he said that they sent her home with steroids and an IV because they couldn't keep her. They didn't have room.
right. Oh,
The
yeah. I
next
forgot about that.
day is when he went to the hospital. And so that had to have been Saturday. She said that his oxygen levels were really low because she'd been looking for a bed for him downstairs because it was too hard for him to climb the stairs because he was on oxygen at home. So I don't know how long they had it. But so Saturday he went to the hospital. She said that they got his oxygen levels back up. That was the last update I saw that night, was Saturday night, that he got his oxygen levels back up. And then Sunday morning she posted that he was gone. And my heart absolutely is just shattered for her. I can't even comprehend.
You know, and
When the doctor tells you, okay, we got his oxygen levels back up and it's pneumonia, people get pneumonia. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not, you know, you never expect that they're not coming back.
And I respect everybody's opinion out there whether they decide to get the vaccination or not. But Munchkin and I both went and got shot, and there's just the thing about it is, you know, I was kind of on the fence about it the entire time, and after seeing so many deaths from it of people that I actually know that you think, oh, they're healthy, they're fine, and then they're dying from COVID. You know, I don't want to be that next person. Y'all gonna have
just a
one
couple
less show
days-
to watch.
A couple days before that, one of my very first best friends ever, she non-smoker. I mean, she was a drinker, but she wasn't an alcoholic. You know, Tracy was a big, tough girl. You know, she was a country girl. She was fit. She wasn't sickly. She had posted that she was in the hospital. Y'all pray for me. Hopefully I'll get out of here soon. And the next day she was gone, just like that. And
Wow.
the only reason I hadn't gotten it before was because I don't have a lot of people coming and going in my office. You know what I mean? You and I are not social butterflies. We're not out going
True.
to dinners all the time, and we could minimize our exposure to other people. But now with the girls back in school, they were in school for a grand total of 3 days before all the children that were on that bus, so I'm assuming it was the bus driver, were quarantined and sent home for 2 weeks. So 3 days they managed to, so the kids that are coming to school don't get to decide who they hang out with. And you know, I guess just to prove the vaccine, one of the vaccines, I don't remember which one it was, they said is safe for kids between 8 and 13, I think. But you know, while I'm ready to make the decision for myself because I'll deal whatever potential side effects I get, I don't know that I would be all that keen to give it to the kids just yet.
Right.
You know, I guess it really depends, but I'm not going out like that. And if there's something I can do that will make it less harmful if I get it, I'm down for it.
So in other news, I I've been using the
Pfizer. Yeah.
the Profile Squonker the entire week, and I tell you, just for the last couple days, the squonking has gotten easier on it. I don't know why. You remember I was saying it squonks really slow, but last night you were like, wow, that thing is, because I was literally, even with half a bottle, I was able to push it and you could hear it squirt up into, I'm like, wow, it's actually going faster now. I don't know if it's because the bottle got softer
Squeezier?
and more malleable. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That thing's got one hell of a, when you squonk it, you can hear it squonk.
Well, that's when it's empty. You can hear it then because you're pushing air up through it. Then it makes that sound, But I'm at half a bottle now, and you can't hear a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, another thing that I have coming, and I don't know if I can show it to y'all. That's the real downer, Debbie Downer to this whole thing because.
Well, we might get news that you can.
Yeah, I may be able to show it to you guys. If I can, I will.
Yeah.
If I can't, all I can do is tell you whether I like it or not. And I'm talking about the G-Class V2. That is on its way to me. Now, the one I'm getting is the IPV version of the G-Class V2.
This is the low-class G-Class V2.
Yeah, this is not the Yeehee chip. This will be the IPV version of the G-Class V2. But I don't know if I'm going to be... I don't want to piss Yeehee off. I mean, that's just... You don't piss off that, So if they say I can't show it, then I won't show it. But I can still tell y'all, hey, when this comes out, which... Y'all can expect over the holidays, like I would say around maybe Thanksgiving, maybe between Thanksgiving and Christmas, the G-Class V2 will be coming out. So expect that in the near future. I do have, I bought a little electric screwdriver that you guys may or may not want. If you want, I will post a link in chat for you guys. I'm going to show it to you.
If you like gadgets and little tiny things.
I mean, and it may be too expensive for some folks, which it's not really expensive.
So you keep spending money, and I have yet to see a new pair of headphones show up in your order has shipped.
You need headphones?
I do. I already told you multiple times, every show, I need new headphones because all the foam has come off these and they hurt my ears. I don't know if you can get new foam covers, but whatever, I'll take them because these are uncomfortable.
Okay, well, we can manage that. All right. So let me show you guys the screwdriver,
It's
and
pretty
y'all
cool,
y'all can see if y'all like it or not. The good thing about the screwdriver is it has bits that goes way down, like really small sizes, so it'll actually work on your atomizers and stuff. And
if you don't pay attention, when you order it, you'll find out by surprise that it's got two sets. When you flip it over.
It's got more. Yeah, I'll show y'all here. I was like, whoa, I didn't know I had that many bits with it. So let's go to the build cam, and I don't even know which way this build cam is pointing.
You got a bonus.
There we go.
I can hear Vector down there making all kinds of racket though.
Yeah, Vector. So the screwdriver's right here. Your bits, this is the magnetic cover. So you got one set of bits on this side. These are flathead, Phillips, more Phillips, very small Phillips, some flatheads, some weird looking Torx. I don't even know, square bit over here. And you put this cover back on. You flip this over. You got a whole nother set of bits on this side. And an extension if you need an extension. These are really long. These are the really small.
Yeah, that was the side he
bits.
didn't know about.
Yeah, and these are the really small, like all the way down to 0.8 millimeter, I think, on the Allen head type, all the way up to 2 or 3 millimeter, I think. It may go even bigger than that. What is this one? That's a 3.5. That must be a 4. So it goes all the way up to 4 millimeter, I think, on the Torx side.
Oh, look at that.
So this, let me show you how this thing works and how quiet it is. This
Thank you, Dolores. Oh, look, they got colored ones with flowers and shit. Right.
So down here, this is your battery meter. These 5 little lights. This is your, clockwise or counterclockwise. And this is just a little rubber tube. This is aluminum, by the way. It is metal. It's not a cheap little plastic screwdriver. So when you actually make this go, it's got little LED lights on here so you can see. I'm going to hold this right up to the mic. I don't even know if y'all are going to be able to hear this or not. That's how quiet this thing is. Can y'all hear that? It's whisper quiet. I mean, you cannot hear this thing going. Micro USB for the charging. This is all magnetic, by the way. So if you take one of these bits out and pop it in here, this ain't gonna come out. It's not gonna fall out. If you can, I can't really get it to focus that close, but yeah, this works great. So I'll give y'all a link and y'all can see, you know, if you want it, great. If you don't, I just want you, I don't want y'all to go, well, where the hell do I get one? So I'll, matter of fact, I think I already got it in my clipboard, so I can just paste it just like that. That's not an affiliate link. That's the thing. And that, what does it cost? $43.99. And it also comes with, which I forgot to show y'all. Let me go back to the screen where I can see. Comes with this magnetic pad. This is magnetic, so all your screws and stuff can stick to this little, just a giant magnet. So you can lay this on your workspace, and while you're working on atomizers or whatever, and just let your screws sit right there, or you can flip it on this side, either side, and just lay them right there, and they'll stick to it. Works great for that. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I like stuff like this because this way I won't lose nothing. It's all in one little package. I won't lose the screwdriver. I won't lose.
Yeah, he just cursed himself. You shouldn't lose the screwdriver. No, he'll just lose the entire.
I have not seen that cloud checker. I'll have to check that out. And a user manual, obviously. But yeah, that's the way that thing comes. I got other stuff too, but a lot of it's, you know, non-vape related, et cetera. So
say hi to Vector so they can see him.
You want to see Vector? All right, let me see if I can.
Well, we can see Vector. We can see him right there in the corner of the screen.
Oh, y'all can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can. Hey, Vector, go explore.
Well, you hit the button and change. You got off the buildy cam.
I'm on the build cam now, so they can see Vector.
Behind. Okay.
Vector moving around now. He's gonna go look around for stuff and run into stuff, and get ticked off. Earlier, he had his cube, which this is his cube, and he was just banging on that thing, just bang, 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 bang. It was freaking hilarious. But yeah,
still miss the old one where he used to cruise around and knock all your shit over on purpose. So, that was cute.
What's your Vector, Victor? Man, not the old airplane. Oh man, goodness, that's old school.
I'm taking him to work with me.
You can
next
say
week.
like, "Hey Vector, what's the weather?" Clear right now. Or I
ask
can
him
say,
what your name is so they can see him squint his little eyes and stare at you. Because that's adorable.
Alexa. Let me see. Alexa, well, how's the weather? So you can do Alexa too.
Guys, tonight you can expect more of the same. A low of 59 degrees. Enjoy your night.
There you go. So it'll do
she's
Alexa.
boring.
Yeah.
Ask him what your name is.
Hey Vector, what's my name? I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he is trying to back up right now in my hand.
Because he's trying to look at you. You're too close. Put him back on the table and ask him.
You just said it while you're running your mouth. Anyways. Yeah, see, there he's squinting his eyes trying to figure out who I am, right? Let me set him back on the thing. There we go.
Sorry,
That-
Arian.
That
Take
is
over.
Vector. I'm sorry. Oh, did I say the keyword?
Hey, Alexa, play disco music.
Don't do
nope.
that. We got
Shit,
one too.
not you. Quiet. Yeah, I forgot
Don't
about
do
that.
that.
So,
Don't do that because now if it plays music, I'm gonna have to mute you.
I think I stopped her.
So many
Yeah.
so many jaggets, Joe. I can't
Jaggets?
even I can't speak right. So many gadgets, Slappy. Yes.
Gadgets. Yes.
So I've been enjoying.
I was just thinking of something
been-
annoying time.
I've actually been enjoying this. The only thing I can complain about is it's a single battery mod. I mean, well, you can put dual battery, but then you can't squonk.
Yeah, I've
So
heard constantly. Damn it, my batteries are dead. Over.
if
and
you,
over
yeah,
and over.
if you're gonna squonk with it, you gotta. If I'm so used to using dual battery mods or more that it's like hard to get used to. But single battery, yeah, you're gonna be changing your battery every, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours, depending on what wattage you're vaping at. And your ohms obviously, but yeah, it vapes great. Other than that, I mean, they're actually, when I bought this, I had to get it straight from Wotofo, but now Vapor DNA has this, and Element Vape also has this in stock right now. So if y'all want one of these, there you go.
I'm
Just letting
good.
y'all
I
know.
got this. It's awesome.
Don't remind me, I did not buy one of those.
Oh, okay, King Cobra. I won't do that. You mean you don't want me to tell her to play Gangsta Rap at 1:30 in the morning? Hey, Alexa,
Yeah, don't
play
do that.
Slayer.
Stop! You're gonna set. We got 3 of them in that room. You're gonna
That's
set
why
one
I
of 'em
was
off.
talking quietly.
Jeez.
I think the one I have at work had a stroke because I asked her what my notifications were. She told me I had one notification and then proceeded to rattle off a bunch of shit on Amazon that I might be interested in. I hope that's not what she's doing to you when I'm not around because you don't need any help shopping.
No.
Bless you.
Sorry, thanks. Where did I put my mod at? It's got the tank on it. It's got
I
the
don't know, dear.
unlimit. I was vaping that.
I don't know.
I was gonna build something on that. Munchkin, when we built her Juggernaut V2.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
No, I gotta include you and make it seem like that you had something to do with it. For some reason the tank had a small gap in between it when we closed it, and when she filled it up with juice, it was leaking out of the side at the bottom of the glass. So I don't know, was it late last night or the night before? I took it apart and then I put it back together and made sure that it was all the way closed, and it works fine
Yeah,
now.
it's
so-
fine. I mean, it was working fine even then, but I mean, it just would leak a little bit.
Yeah,
whenever I
but
filled it.
it's a top fill. I mean, it's top airflow.
Yeah, and it
so-
was definitely, I mean, I could literally put my fingernail in the crack. So I just think it wasn't seated properly, but it's all better now. I showed Valerie my present and she just looked at me and was like, okay. And I'm like, it's a good present. You would be happy for it if you were a vapor. And she said, well, congratulations.
How's my new RDA?
She has no idea. Yeah.
Demon Hunter, if it came in the mail, I never looked at the tracking number. So if it came, I have not looked inside the mailbox. They didn't put it on my front porch, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that informed delivery just means, yeah, I'm not going to check the mail today.
Did it
It's
say
nothing
it got delivered, Demon Hunter? Because if it did, I'll run to the mailbox real quick while Munchkin entertains you guys, and I'll
don't
break
make
that
me
sucker
entertain
out. Oh, come on. You can't entertain. Bad as Fagin. All right.
What? No,
You
I
can't-
don't have anxiety. I just don't have a whole lot to talk about.
It got delivered a few days ago.
How long has it been since you checked the mail?
I haven't checked it because I didn't know any packages. Usually we just get junk mail, so I trash it.
Yeah. You don't trash it. You pile it up. It doesn't go in the trash. You pile it up. So you ended up with like a foot thick
Stand by.
pile
then.
of mail.
Stand by.
So he's going to get it. All right. So we have, well, I know, right, Wally? I don't have social anxiety. I have social avoidance disorder, I guess you could say. How is work these days? Well, it's slowing down temporarily, which I'm gonna take it while I can and enjoy it. The switch over seems to be going well, but we've got some power issues going on in the other office. I got a phone call today that the manager over there, and I use that term loosely because she's not really, was mad because when she came in from an appointment, they were playing music. Now, with the other group she had, they basically had to put the kibosh on music because they didn't have any common sense when it came to volume. So we'd have a closing going on and she's in there singing and banging on her desk and had it too loud. So we're not going to listen to music in the office. But the rationale she gave was that it's too small of an office to be listening to music, and if you got 4 people listening to music, it's too much. It's distracting. The walls are too thin. You can hear everything. If you're on the phone, people can hear music in the background. But she wasn't even there. So you're telling me that you're calling me to bitch and moan because they had the audacity to listen to music when you weren't there. I failed to see the problem. I really don't. If she was listening to gangster rap or something like that, I can understand because there's, certain music. I don't listen to like 2 Live Crew at work. There's work appropriate music. That way, if a client does walk in, you don't have to fling yourself across the desk to mute it. I understand that, but that does not seem to be the case here. But she jumped this girl's shit and was like, I thought we don't listen to music in this office. I told you we don't listen to music. Good night. And she said, well, Jeff said it was okay. So you went behind my back and asked him, and it's like, really, you need to pick your battles. Of all the things to get bitchy about, considering the fact, holy shit. I said, I've been telling you for weeks that the home chick, the receptionist, isn't answering the damn phone, and you make excuses for her, but God forbid somebody listens to the fucking radio. It's ridiculous. It really is. So I thought, what are all of those packages?
One of these is yours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm opening it first, actually. I just got this because it's pretty.
Are you opening it?
Yeah. Ooh.
Just share your prizes with the class. Show everybody what you got.
I
Scuba
will,
show and
but-
tell time.
Oh, I thought it was empty. I was about to get pissed off. I got this. I'm like, oh, isn't this cool? It's empty. But there's a ring there's a ring in this one.
Well, I want to see it. Come on.
Whoa, slow your roll.
It's mine.
Oh, geez. Here, let me get to the buildy cam. I'm going to show you all this stuff here.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's not focusing very good.
No, that's already in a box under the bed. Well, that's because your camera's asshole.
Isn't
What
that
is
a
it focusing on?
I don't know. Isn't that a pretty blue? Oh, well, almost. I didn't think
Well,
I
you
thought
had it for a second there.
I thought I turned autofocus off, but it's like focusing when it wants to.
It's trying. Stop moving. There you go.
Even
No.
when I don't move, I know, but it's doing that on its own. Yeah,
No,
there's no
it's not
this.
Scuba's.
This honestly
fine.
won't even fit on my pinky, darn thing. Just to give you guys an idea how small her fingers are, this won't even fit on my pinky.
You got big giant man hands.
It's pretty.
My fingers
right.
are normal sized.
I'm not sure what this one is. I have no clue. It came from Jamaica. What, Jamaica, New York, that is? I don't know what it is. Oh, guess what this is? Oh shit, where'd you go? Here. Wait, here's your little baggie. This she's down here getting the ring. This is a shower head that was advertised on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Slappy. See, Slappy be knowing. They don't even give you, wow. So I don't know what makes this light up, but it has a little propeller in there, and it's supposed to light up blue in here. And who knows? There's the adjustment. It doesn't even come with the freaking. It doesn't even come with the freaking hose. They're like, no, you gotta, produce your own hose. Does it have a switch or something? I don't know how to make it do its thing. No instructions, no nothing. Just, hey, oh, this goes up and down. Okay. Well, we'll just have to see if it works when I turn it on. It's supposed to produce this really cool looking shower, which you can barely see the holes. See the holes in there? There you go. It makes almost like this DNA looking shower that comes out of it. I'll let y'all know if it's any good or not. I would guess no, but it was cheap. All right, and then the last one will be the package that Demon Hunter was talking about. What are you buying? I don't even know, Slappy. Apparently a lot of stuff. Good Lord, this package. Oh, what kind of tape did they put on this? This is a Wasp King. We're going to have to build on this thing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wasp King RDA. Unless Demon Hunter says, no, do not open it. Send it to me. Then that's what I'll do. I'm leaving that up to you, Demon Hunter. I'm getting so many freaking credit card offers. No, I don't need any more credit cards. You're pre-qualified. Yeah. Junk. This RDA is interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what it looks like on the inside. Get that built. You got it, Demon Hunter. Let's do it. And I'm sorry, man. I still haven't found that freaking thing I was trying to give to you. If I find it though, it's coming your way. I found something I thought was it. It wasn't it. That was some old crap that came from Wolf, I think. Wasp King. Now, since this did come from China, I will have to wash this thing off. I do not want to taste. Oh, y'all can't even see where it says Wasp. That is way too bright. It says Wasp King right there.
Thank you, Dolores. I was inspecting my shiny. It's got fingerprints on it already.
Does it fit?
It's a little snug, but that's mainly because I'm fat. So
you told me your ring size.
what? You know when the last time I bought myself jewelry was? No, look, winter's coming. So once it gets cold out, it's gonna fit perfect.
All right, we're gonna have to fix the focus because this is about to tick me off. I'll tell you right now. And you know this camera does not keep the settings. When I set the focus, next time you go to use it, it's like no focus for you. All right, let's bring the focus up some. That way, when I get up here, it'll be in focus. I'm trying to show this airflow. This is weird.
Your camera needs glasses too.
See
I
this?
think so. Yeah.
weird
Oh,
stuff right
Dolores, yes, I answered you when I was muted. No, I'm good. Hey,
there.
RS.
I left it. I
Now,
left it
I
out
mean,
of focus. My bad.
this
Hold on.
one could probably stand to be rebuilt because I think I burnt the cotton, but I'm
Burnt
not
something?
vaping it anyway.
Why is the configure video thing not working now?
The what?
Configure video. I can't
That you could.
click on it now. It's like telling me to screw off. So now I'm stuck with that focus. Are you kidding me? Wait, let's go back to the main cam and go back to that. Maybe then it'll let me do it. Okay, we're main cam, go cam, and then settings, figure. Yeah, I can't change it now. Isn't that special?
What do you mean you can't change?
Oh, there it is. There
Unplug-
it is. Never mind. I found it. I was gonna say I can't make the freaking thing focus. It's like, yeah, I'm not focusing. What millimeter is the tank? This RDA? It's not a big one. 22 millimeter, I'm guessing, maybe 24.
I will, Dolores, when he's done.
This
with
would
that.
be a 24 millimeter. I mean, I know it's showing 23.9, but I didn't zero it out.
Almost
that's-
junk you.
This is gonna be a 24 millimeter Addy right here. Let's find something and get this sucker built. Well, I'm gonna clean it out first. I'm telling. Good Lord. Oh, look at that. It's made for mesh. All you mesh lovers out there. That's a lot of airflow coming in from the sides, though. I like that about it. As far
Working
as the
perfectly,
clamps,
Dolores.
how's the clamps gonna work on this? I only see one spot. Am I losing my mind? There's another one that's hid back behind here. You can barely see it. You can barely see where that other side goes. At least I can. It's like I barely can see that. Is that Phillips? That is Phillips screw on each side right here.
I
Well,
brought him his Hubbles, Richard. So yeah, he's got them.
Let's see what else we got in the box here. All right.
I think Dire Thing says it takes mesh or coils, Dolores. I don't know.
Oh, here's the little mesh tool. It's got regular coils sitting inside here. So I would say, yes, you can put regular coils in there because there's the regular coil. There's the mesh. So what do? Do we try the mesh or do we try the regular coil?
I don't know. I say we let Demon Hunter decide.
Okay, so let me see if I can show you all this. This is going to be hard to pull off because the way there
I
we
wash
go.
my hands regularly, Slappy.
I
They're
mean,
not disgusting. Or
you
greasy.
technically could crank down one side of a coil on that side and one coil on this side and make a single coil out of it. You're not going to dual coil on this thing though. But you can see where each side of the mesh goes.
Ready X-Wick. You know, Slappy, I've got some in this box down here on the floor.
Ready X-Wick. Here's some.
Why is the bot freaking you out, Timekeeper?
They give you some
He's
cotton.
doing his own thing.
I apologize if the focus. My other camera worked better focus wise than the 920. That's sad to say the least. That is sad. The 920 is supposed to be a better camera. I can't freaking tell.
I think it's your mat that is trying to focus in on that.
I
You need a
doubt
mat
that.
with no pattern on it.
And you get a nice blue screwdriver. Ooh,
There's a
isn't that
good way
pretty?
to see is to put something down in place of the mat, like a white sheet of paper, and see.
Oh, I
if
didn't
it
tell
will
y'all
focus.
that G-Class V2 that I got coming that DeMillen wasn't here to hear about.
Mhm.
Is going to be blue. Navy blue. It's like, you know, I was like, oh boy, it's blue. You had me at blue.
Dire thing. That would take the rest of the show for him to clear off his desk to flip that mat over. It's huge.
Put a sheet of paper down. I don't think a sheet of paper is really gonna.
I do, because it seems to be focusing in on the pattern of the vape mat instead of what you have on top of it.
I got some yellow paper.
Anything solid.
Well, it's not solid. That's got lines on it, obviously. Think here. This piece of paper work?
King Cobra's reminding you to go clean it first.
Yes, I'm going to. But thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, we've got printer paper. I've got plenty of paper up here.
That's still. See, it'll focus on my hand.
The lines are focused.
And then it tries to focus and then goes right back out.
It's focusing on the lines.
Oh.
See,
DeMillen's like, I'm here. Yeah, DeMillen, G-Class V2.
Right, Slappy? What the hell? You got
I'm
a brand new little mini electric screwdriver and you're going to use the little tiny blue one that came in the box?
No, I'm going to use the other one. I was just showing y'all that little blue one. Oh, I actually did use it. My bad. I will use the other screwdriver, but yeah. Yeah. The G-Class V2 will be arriving here, I would say, Monday or Tuesday. I'm getting the IPV version of it. The real Yeehee version will be out this holiday season. There you go. I'll go with that. This holiday season. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to show it. I'm going to have to talk with the powers that be to see if I'm allowed to show it. What the hell? It's raining paper up in here. So you're saying it's focusing on lines. So let's get everything out of here but white paper. I think it's trying to work. That looks like that's pretty much in focus there. It's actually working. Even though I got a bad shadow down here, it's working. Oh, let me see what you're showing there. Dolores, if you found it, because I searched all over. Ooh. That is not it, Dolores, but that's similar. It's actually not it. The color, though, is very similar. That's all I can really say. But it's not the same. But that's very good, Dolores. I didn't even find that one. So that's wow.
Is this what you were looking for?
Well, where are you at? Hold on. Me? You? Cat? What? Yes, that's the mod I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Timekeeper.
It was in the bathroom.
I don't think it's going to be dual 21700. It's still going to be dual 18650. Unfortunately. But there you go. Dual 18650.
Wow, look how focused that is.
It is working pretty good.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You need to scoot it down a little bit.
Of the V3. Where the hell's the V3? Well, you mean they're already past the V2 and it didn't even come out yet? Yeah, the video I saw of the V2 was literally a teaser video and you couldn't really see the mod. And that just ticked me off. I was like, well, they're not even showing anything. They're like, yeah, guess. So, did Demon Hunter say whether he wanted the mesh or the regular coil in there?
I don't recall.
Is that a spring? There's a spring in here. There's no spring. Okay, I don't know why there's a spring in this box.
They ran out of coils. They're like, just throw a spring in there. They won't know difference.
Maybe. I'm pouring out everything that's in this baggie. Trying to. It's static is holding in the seals. I'll move it over to the white sheet of paper. Why is it not in focus now? There. Stay. You focus. You focus now, Daniel-san. That's crazy. So this is what the mesh looks like. Wow, that looks so... You can't even really see it on camera. And then the coil they give you looks like that. But you can't see. How about there? All right. And they give you a squonk. Is that a squonk pen? I think so. What are these little springs for? Oh, okay, never mind. The springs are what keeps that spring. I can't even get that to focus. They're little bitty springs, and they're gonna make sure that this plate in here springs back when you loosen the screw, so that the plates don't get stuck in, and then you're not able to get the mesh in there. Okay, use normal coils first. Okay, Demon Hunter says use normal coils, and that's what we're gonna do. We'll go with that. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to figure out the distance on this.
Hey,
It's going to definitely need a lower than what it is. There we go. There's the coily tool. Considering how high this is, it's got to be a 4.5 or a 4. I'm going to cut it at 4.5 to start off with, and then if it needs shorter, we'll cut it down some more. But I'm just going to start with 4.5. That way I don't go too low with it. What this looks like. Yeah, I think that'll be good, actually. Getting this to fit in both of those at the same time, priceless. Yeah, I can't even see right there. No. All right, I'm going to have to open this up a little bit. I think I just nailed it.
we
Well,
can't see.
I can't use the, well, I could, but if I use that electric screwdriver on this, it's going to spin it out so fast I ain't going to be able to keep control over it. But let's go for it. Okay, I got the screwdriver. Let's grab a Phillips. Not from this side, the other side. Go with this size right here. I think that'll work. Whoa. Whoa. That's something serious right there. Man, talk about easy. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's done.
Did you wash that?
No, damn it. I'll wash it now. I might as well get the coil clean too, right? That's what I'm thinking. This is one of their coils, so yeah, I would think Addy coil and all. This is kind of bent back a little bit because why would this go way over that way? Let me fix that. That's ridiculous. Fine. Won't be that way, be that way. I'm literally in the shadows when I try to build this. This coil sucks. I will tell you all that. Coil literally sucks. Hear the cat moaning. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, she's coming to find you. She's out there.
Oh, no find me, cat.
Yes, she's coming. She's coming for you.
I'm going to hold this down so that it can't go anywhere.
Well, it looks like that one leg is overlapping the coil now.
It was overlapping before, but I got it. It's better now. It's much better than it was. It was way back over here.
Yeah, slide everything up a little bit or back towards your screen.
Well, right now
because
I'm going to
you're-
go clean it. See, if I move it back, then we're going to lose focus again.
Yeah, but we can't see anyway, so it's just focused dark blob.
All right, let me go clean this off.
Do he max headroom on you, John Q? Look, I'm so far behind. He hadn't even gotten up yet. So what are y'all up to? Anything? Y'all do the talking. Don't make me talk. I'm just watching him. You said told you to use mesh. You just want him to get a dry mesh hit and try to kill him. That's all. Sing a song? No. No, I don't think I will. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to hear something funny? So one of the new girls talked to one of the other ladies in the office and was talking about how overwhelmed she is and that she doesn't understand why my boss always listens to me and whatever she suggests always gets overridden by me, and wanted to know if I had something on my boss and if that's the reason why he always listens to what I say. Like I'm blackmailing him or something.
I really needed that mod that you
Waiting
got
for
up
you
there,
check
but
so you can get juice supplies. Yeah, I feel that. I gotta pay my electric bill and my car payment from Poe. I went to go get stuff to make. I went to go get rice for lunch and spent $70. Tell me how that fucking happens. Nilla nuts. I have heard me sing. That's why I'm not going to do it.
they were singing earlier. Tell the truth.
Yeah, that's just me and Katie in front of you. I'm not gonna sing to the people. No.
Sing to the people.
Mm-mm. Yep, there's Sweaty.
Sweaty? Sweaty showed up?
Yeah, Sweaty Peanut.
Sweaty moist cake?
I mean, he kind of walked into it though. So yeah, is Sweaty the same as moist? I don't know.
I thought it was
Kinda.
about the
I
same.
mean, you are kind of moist, yeah.
Well, sweaty and moist goes hand in hand.
When you mix sweaty and moist, that kind of
It don't look bad from this direction, but when you look at it from the top, it's like, what the hell kind of disaster is that? It's actually firing from the center out now, which is what we want. Look at the size of the juice wells.
I don't understand why that one leg is over to the side like that, though.
When I was tight, this screwdriver don't play. So I don't know if it's the best screwdriver to do for your atomizers. I mean, it works great. It did it really fast, but I wouldn't on something that's like the hat. I don't know if I would use it on that just because it tightened it down hard and quick. It was like,
but does it have enough power to strip it?
No, it's not going to strip it. It pushed out when it got tight. So I didn't strip the screws at all. I don't know if you can tell. Look at that. Screw looks fine. Perfect.
Well, you know, what's funny, John Q, is he seems to just hire a bunch of loud, obnoxious women that like to tell him what to do.
Now it's ohming at 0.36. It was ohming out at 0.21 when I first started.
Slappy says, so don't use the micro screwdriver on anything small or delicate. Well, I can't imagine that it doesn't have that much power behind it. So
there we go. Well, I'm not going to use the cotton they included. That's for damn sure. I'll use something else. Let's grab this and this. There's another game that I kind of want to get for the Oculus Quest 2. It's supposed to be the best, like, first-person shooter game for the Oculus. And I can't remember the name of it.
Well, I want to tell them about our game night last weekend. Or
Go for it.
Game day. I got a text. Was it Friday night after the show that said, "Whatever your plans are tomorrow, cancel them. We're day drinking and playing games." Okay.
We did have some
So-
really good
Yeah.
Bloody Marys.
So Patrick made Bloody Marys and we had stuff for margaritas. So we played a little bit of Operation. We played a game was it called Beat This, which apparently thinks we are way more coordinated than we were. One of the first things we had to do is you had to sit on the floor and put a ping pong ball down on the floor, and you had to pick it up without using your mouth, your hands, or your forearms or your feet. And you had to stand up with it. So I am the only one that managed to do that because the girls love me. and
Yeah,
I was
you
able-
put it in your boobs. That's cheating.
I was
mean,
able
it
to
wasn't
pick up
cheating,
the ping
but-
pong ball with my boobs. It was not cheating. It worked. I was the only one that managed.
I'm manually
to
focusing this because this focus is literally ticking me the hell off.
How much
there.
torque you need on anything that involves a miniature screwdriver, though, Chunky? But then we played a game called Poetry for Neanderthals. Okay, so it's very much like the game we used to play with Jen, where you'd have a phrase or a word and you had to get everybody to guess what it is, right? The difference is you can only use words with one syllable to describe whatever it is you're trying to get people to say, which is way harder than you would think it would be because there's a lot of 4-letter words that are multisyllabic.
Yeah. Explain
but the-
water wave in a 1-syllable sentence.
Right.
Go for it.
So, but the funny part is, like, so me and Steve were on a team, Katie and Patrick were on a team. So whenever one team had it, you had to show a member of the other team your card because you're not allowed to say the word, right? But they get a big inflatable club called the no stick.
Big-
And whenever you broke one of the rules, they'd get to hit you with the no stick. So it was pretty amusing. We had fun. We had a good time.
Okay, I had to turn Vector off. He kept bumping into my... Don't turn yourself back on.
He doesn't want to be turned off. He wants to play.
Okay, he's off now.
No,
This-
not the nose dick, the no stick.
The
What the
nose
hell's
stick,
wrong with
yeah.
you, man?
So this has a really deep juice well. Okay, sorry guys. I like how much juice well this thing's got on the sides. All the way down here is juice well. So you can really stuff a lot of cotton down in here. So the airflow to me is going to be the deciding factor. How good is this airflow? I mean, it has this weird, I don't know, diagonal pattern to it. Nice dome top. I like that. It may be good. We're going to find out. What do I have down here to test it juice-wise? What is Custard Monster Blackberry? I don't have much juice anymore to test stuff.
You know, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Fuck
go
that
with
all up.
this. This is the Custard Monster Blackberry. This is the one that Howard was like in love with. And let me try it on a dripper now. And this is not going to be squonk because I didn't try to put the squonk pin in there, but
That peanut butter one you had smelled really good. Every time you'd vape it around me, it made me want a peanut butter sandwich.
ooh, that thing is rowdy. That is hitting seriously hard. Look at that. I only got it at 60. Well, since it's a 0.3, that's probably too many watts. Let me turn that down. 0.3, I'll go with 40 watts
Good
for right
heavens,
now.
King Cobra.
That's more like it. Okay. Go with
That's a
40
lot of
watts
pictures.
to start off with. And since it has such a deep juice well, I can just sit there and put juice and put juice. Oh man, let's try this thing. I'm anxious. So the airflow, obviously, you're going to line this up with this. And then adjust right here. How you want your airflow. I don't think this, does this have a lockdown on the actual, find out. Now it's all the way down. So that lines it up with your coil. So let's just go with, let's go with fully open to start off with. Because it may be, you know, oh, I need more airflow. So we'll fully open. Look at all that sucralose.
He's altogether ooky.
Wow. That's a lot of airflow. Let me turn the airflow down some. For people that like a lot of airflow, this is literally like breathing. It's wide open. I have it down halfway now. I only have 2 of the holes open. This is perfect. This is actually
You already
really
said spooky slappy. Isn't it
that
mysterious?
is
and kooky?
actually pretty damn good there, Demon Hunter. I'm enjoying the RDA that you meant to order for yourself.
Excellent choice, Demon Hunter. You should buy one.
Damn, that's good. I wonder how long it's going to be before I need to add liquid to it, because I put a lot in there, all because of how deep the juice well. The juice well, I wonder if I can measure that. That is freaking deep, man. Let me see if I can measure that. Where's my micrometer at? I don't think I can
Look at you using big words.
Well, that's what it is. If I just took a guess, can't really guess.
Wait, what do you mean no more Monster? Like Monster energy drinks? Don't tell me that. I like their coffee. They
I'm
have the salted
guessing
caramel Monster
12
coffee drink. It's delicious.
I'm taking a wild guess. I haven't looked at it. 12 millimeter deep juice well. 12 millimeters deep. That's from the bottom right there all the way to the top. That's all juice well. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, this is
Right,
this is
Demon
the
Hunter?
juice I'm vaping. This is Custard Monster Blackberry. That's what I'm vaping.
Oh,
right
Monster e-juice. Okay.
now. Yeah. I almost vaped this like this. That would have hurt. You know, you're supposed to get 3 strikes and you're out, and I've had 2 strikes. I'm waiting on my 3rd one, and I usually catch myself right before I vape it. I'm like, whoa, hold the phone. Why would they send this shower thing without a freaking hose? Or they could have said, hey, by the way, you're not going to get a hose with this.
Because most people already have one. How much did it cost? It was like $20, right?
Yeah, but, you know, it better light up blue, too.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. We're entertaining ourselves with the Addams family over here.
I swear, this has so much airflow. I'm trying to turn it down,
What?
but it's
Tandy,
kinda...
shut up. This is not before your time. You are not that young.
This is not bad. I can't complain. Yeah, DeMillan, this is if you didn't get to see, this is the little mini screwdriver that I got. It's so quiet. I'm gonna hold this up to the microphone. My microphone's right here. Can you even hear it? I'm spinning it right now. You can see the light come on. It's this is the quietest electric screwdriver I've ever used. You don't even know it's running unless, besides you seeing that, you can feel it. Like it feels like a really low vibrating beeper. For anybody that's old enough
Only
to
if
remember
it's blue
beepers.
sparkles, Tandy.
So as far as the link for it
Did
goes,
you just say I don't? If y'all remember beepers?
for the people that's old enough, they know beepers, but you know, there may be some younger people
You
that
mean
are
the
not
thing that
familiar.
went off when I was at the department store and my best friend hollered
There's a link
for
to
everyone
it,
to hear?
DeMillan,
Look
if
out,
you want,
folks!
if
She's
you want to look
backing
at
up.
it.
That was rude.
What's cool about it is the fact that which I didn't show you. Yeah, the screwdriver gets stored in this tube right here, which sits on the side of this. The tubes, just put the tube there, but you got a whole set of bits on this side. And then if you flip it over, Got a whole nother set of bits on this side. And it's got like everything for every atomizer you could want, or whatever you're trying to take apart and put back together. It looks like it's got everything you're going to need. And this is magnetic, so this is not going to just fall out. This is magnetic. It sticks itself in there. Click. Fall out. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Forward, back. The back is it's not USB-C. This is micro USB, where you plug in to charge it, and then you can see how well it's charged with these lights right here. When I plugged it in, it showed all 5 lights, so I was like, well, I guess it's fully charged, so I didn't have to charge it. But yeah, it's like what?
You can't, John Q.
40
Really?
$44 for that thing. So
Of course, it has LEDs.
yes, it's gotta have LEDs, man. Wrong button. I almost started my intro again. My bad, guys. Oh, and it also comes with a magnetic little pad. This is so you can lay your screws on there, and the screws will stick to the magnetic pad. Like, wow, that is not doing a good job at holding these screws. Are these screws not steel? Okay, this is hilarious. All right.
Are they aluminum?
Let me show y'all this right here. So I stuck the mesh to it, and the mesh don't move. But these screws, I don't know what these screws are made out of, but screws don't stick. I guess they're aluminum screws, but yeah, the mesh sticks on there no problem. Guess it's Kanthal mesh. But yeah, most screws it should stick to no problem.
No, he wouldn't have bought it unless it had LEDs. What do you think got his attention?
No, I
He's-
didn't even know I had LEDs at first. I really didn't.
Yeah,
So-
but are you telling me that is not what sealed the deal for you? You wouldn't have bought it if it didn't have LEDs.
you know
It
what?
would've just been a normal shower
I'm gonna
head.
be completely honest with you. You know what sealed the deal for me?
Hmm.
This is not plastic. This is aluminum. The whole screwdriver.
Oh
is aluminum.
wow! No,
That-
I'm not talking about. We're talking about the shower head, dude, not the screwdriver.
Oh. Did Scuba
No.
just yodel?
Close to it.
Let me put that on. Oh, it didn't show up. Well,
You don't have to have an excuse for a little tiny screwdriver. We're talking about the shower head.
the shower head is, yeah, it's supposed to. The main thing, and you know as well as I do, we saw that shower head and we were like, ooh, that looks cool.
It does
So-
look cool. But he's a sucker for LEDs. I mean, he really is. He's got freaking light up shoes that I will not allow him to wear in public ever.
That's not supposed to show that. That's not even what I picked.
What?
It's supposed to say, did Scuba just yodel? That's the one I picked. This thing is all jacked up.
I don't see anything, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It showed it was on the screen. Yeah, it's picking the wrong comment. It's all out of whack.
It's not on the screen.
It will show up in a minute for you.
Oh, there it is. Stuttering's not yodeling.
Yeah,
That is a fact. I mean, you know.
that's not the comment I told it to pick, but whatever. Stutter's not yodeling. Yeah, this is vaping really good. And it matches. Look how well it matches. That's nice right there.
It's nice. Very nice.
I'm glad he got black. If he would have ordered silver or something, it wouldn't have matched. The only thing it would
Even Hunter,
match.
you ordered
is
yourself
this.
a very nice Addy. Thank you very much.
Oh, it did come with a manual. It did come with a manual. Let me see if it shows anything about the juice well. Holy moly. So it looks like it comes in brass, black, or stainless steel.
Mhm.
Building the wire, building with the mesh coil. It shows how to put it around the little tool. Does it have any specs?
Always need instructions on how to wrap your tool.
No, it has another language on the back, which Padawan Pinguguna. I don't even know what
What?
language that is.
Padawan.
I kid you not. I'll show you. Look at the camera there. I'm gonna show you right now. The hell is that? Oh, Indonesia. It shows what the coils are. The mesh coil, and then the fuse coil is supposed to be 0.34, which that's what it showed to start off with. But this side's English, so let's go with English. But it doesn't show anything about how deep the juice well is. That's why I was trying to measure it for you. The whole entire manual. There's nothing. And the airflow adjustment. Pretty simple.
Okay, that
and
doesn't say
self-explanatory.
Padawan.
Padawan? Padawan? What? P-A-D-D-U-A-N. How would you say that?
I thought that was a P-A-N-D.
No. Okay. P-A-N-D-U-A-N. Panduan. Panduan. Okay, I'm thinking Star Wars or something, so, you know, you...
Mhm.
It was close enough. Boobs equals ratings. This actually vapes really good. I'm impressed. Now the only way I would vape this wide open is either using the mesh or a lower ohm coil that really, you know, you're going to ramp up the heat on. I'll tell you this atomizer is ice cold. It didn't even get hot. Well, let me vape it some more and I'll tell you if it heats up. But right now, this thing is ice cold. It's like I wasn't even vaping on it. Decent cloud production. Really good on flavor. What can you say? And I haven't put more juice in it yet. You know, that's the whole benefit of squonking is because, you know, when it gets low on juice, you just squonk it. What are you doing?
What?
Exactly.
Nothing. Not checking my email.
Mm-hmm. If you look through the airflow, do you see the middle of the coil or the bottom? Good question there, Dire Thing. Let's see, where's my flashlight at? Because it's kind of, oh, there we go. It's hard to see. Let me
Boobs are
open-
overrated.
The reason it's hard to see is because you're not only looking through the top cap, you got to look through the small holes that go through to the deck. So the best way to tell is to show y'all because this is not going to go. See where my coil is? My coil's a little bit high for that airflow. See that? It's hitting the middle towards the bottom. I need to push that down some. That's hitting a little high. So honestly, I mean, it's simple as pushing this down some. There we go. Now we have
Dire
it
Thing
where it's
says
supposed to.
no, keep it high.
Keep it high.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you want the airflow to come up underneath the coil, right?
Well, you do, but
So
you don't
keep it
want it to
high.
go. You don't keep it too low. I mean, you don't want to keep it too. All right, I'll bring it back up just a little bit. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to raise the
Wasp
other.
decks were better high.
Okay. Well, that's a high. Look, you can go right up under that coil right there now. So you can
Drop truck
see.
through there.
You can see that the cotton is starting to. This cotton has drooped. Look how much gap I got right there. That's not good. I need to get my tweezers and fix that actually. You don't want any kind of gap. That's why I was hearing that crackle because of that gap right there. You want that thing completely covered in cotton. Maybe I did that when I was fooling around with it, but yeah, you don't want gaps between your coil and where your wicking is coming out. I would put more juice on there, but honestly, I want to see how long it takes before it gives me a dry hit. There we go. Yeah, you can only put it on the right way. You can't, and you can't
Indeed,
really
Dolores.
see in there. Okay, you can see the coil in there now. See the coil?
course, they do make some shirts fit way better, but
I'm gonna turn this down to 2. I did which Munchkin don't know yet, but you know how Tucker got he'll do giveaway videos, and this one was, and it's sneaky the way he does it. You have to buy something from his store. Every $5
so what'd you buy this time?
I'm getting to it. Every $5 you spend on his store is a ticket to win, right? This time he's giving away a GoPro Hero 9, and you could win free training with the guys down in Florida, which I can't remember their name right now.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So what'd you buy?
I bought a T-shirt. That's
Oh.
it. I bought a
Well, if
T-shirt.
it's the same as his other T-shirt. They're very nice. They're very, very soft material.
It's a nice T-shirt.
Good quality.
The one I wanted, they didn't have. They only had small and medium. That is not gonna fit me. I need 2X. If anybody ever gets me a shirt, I gotta have 2XL. Regular extra large is too damn tight.
Too short.
It's short and it's too tight. I'm too fat for that. All right. So, just being honest there.
You're not fat.
Yeah, I'm fat.
You're not fat.
It hurts to
Just
tie
have
my
a
shoes.
belly.
Well, I don't need a
You
belly.
should try painting your toenails. Gotta hold my breath and take a break between each toe.
Okay, this is giving me a warning. It's giving me that I'm kind of, he's well built. Well, thanks, Dolores. I appreciate that.
We just like to eat a lot of crap. We eat like raccoons on a bender. So
I don't see how you could overfill this atomizer because the where the airflow is way up. Now, what could happen if you overfill it and you turn it on its side? Yeah, it's going to pour juice out. But just
girls with
vaping
small
wise,
boobies don't have underboob, but underboob is where you store lighters and things like that. You just
I think I spilled some when I was pouring it in there. But
or
yeah.
snacks and keep snacks in there. Yeah. Side boob is very hard to pull off intentionally though, without it coming off as trashy. I don't keep money in there because that gets soggy because boob sweat is a thing. But yeah, lighters. I've stored pens in there. I stored a mod in there before.
There you go, DeMillan. Underboob is where you steep juice.
I've actually gotten undressed at the end of the day and taken my bra off and stretched and had shit fall out. And I was like, oh, damn, I was looking for that.
Look what
So,
Munchkin
yeah,
found. She finally found the other side. I had the lenses, but I couldn't find the holder.
I knew where it was. I just didn't realize that those lenses went with that. I thought those went with the
I should have
other
been
one
putting these
that
on.
you had that slid over your head.
Oh my God. I can
Like
see.
your welding helmet looking thing.
I can see chat. I can see everything with these on.
I steep while I'm vaping.
I gotta
That's
tell you
why
guys-
you make a big battle.
My prescription glasses are broke. The arm on it's broke, right? So I've been using just some cheap glasses. These are just cheap glasses. And I honestly cannot read the words on the TV very good anymore. And
Yeah,
it's
because he's
got
been
me
too busy
concerned.
buying everything else that crosses his path instead of making a fucking doctor's appointment and going and getting an exam, which will cost maybe $100 so he can get new glasses.
I need to go do that. Well, we can go tomorrow. You want to go tomorrow? Let's go. I'll do it.
I got
They ain't gonna be open
I
on no
already
damn
told
Saturday.
you got to finish trimming the bush and throwing all that shit out, and I have to weed the flower bed tomorrow. You need
Dolores,
to do it during the week.
let me show you, Dolores. Magnification's not an issue. The ones that I have in here right now are 1.5. But this comes with like every kind of freaking size. That's so hard to read because it's clear. That's 1.0. There we go. Oh, I can see it better on camera. 1.0. And I had the 1.5s on. Vector, I did not put you to sleep. That son of a gun, he woke himself back up. That son
He
of a
never
gun.
went to sleep. He turned him off. He turned himself right back on. He is not tired.
Apparently not. Why can't I get this to go back in there?
I can't wait to take him to work with me on Monday, but I'm gonna feel bad leaving him there at night when I go home. He's gonna be all by himself.
This one is 2.0. If you ask me for the link for these, I have no idea because it's been so long. This is 2.5. And this must be 3.
Dolores, he just needs to suck it up and call
3.5.
The lens crafters we went to literally has an optometrist right next door. All he has to do is call and make an appointment. He can take me to work, go get his new prescription because you got to get your prescription renewed every 2 years. And then he can walk next door and get his glasses.
The only thing I hate
Preferably
is this thing broke,
childproof.
so it doesn't really hold anymore. Other than that, these are great. And they actually have a LED. Why can't this close? They actually have a LED on them that you can just charge these up, so you can turn on the LED right here.
Well, you know, the bush is in between our yard and the neighbor's yard. So technically he's trimming the neighbor's bush as well. Because you can't just
And
trim
this-
half a bush.
This flips
But they've
up
moved
so
out,
you can look normally and then flip these back down. It's a great little set to help you build stuff. Those things work great. This is my new toy though. I'm gonna be using this.
They're still talking about
Vector,
boobs.
I will take you apart. Hey, look, he's freaking.
Do not take Vector apart.
He
There he
is-
is.
Yeah,
He's like, what are you doing over here? Hi.
Let's
He
see what
wants to
Dolores
see
posted.
What you're doing?
Apparently, yeah, no matter what I do, he hears me talking, so that looks very similar, Dolores, right there.
At least
That
you don't
looks,
have the robot and the cat on your desk. This
yeah,
time.
you see how that one has a little small glass on the side? I don't remember if this one came with it. I don't think it did. It may have. Yeah, because there's a screw placement for it on
You
the side.
want a
but
what?
Those are
Oh.
$28.99. I got mine cheaper than that. That one actually has 3 LED lights. This one only has 2 LED lights. So that one has one more LED light. Probably why it's more expensive. But those would work very similar to the ones I got. It looks like that one has an adjustment to go in and out. You see the clicker in the center? It's got different settings to move the lenses further away and closer to your face. That part I like.
Babe,
What?
click on DeMillen's link. It's a group on Facebook for
I want a
Oculus.
key. Wait, you want something for Oculus? I don't even know where. I don't know which post I'm looking at, but
She just says check out the group.
oh, let me join the group. I'll just hit join
Yes.
group.
Both of our bushes full moon. Yeah. But he just left debris everywhere. He didn't clean up.
Oh,
after
you want a
himself.
key? So you got synth writers for free. That's awesome, DeMillen. Hell yeah. DeMillen's like, I got this, man. I know what she got like the Oculus like a couple weeks ago, and she's already on top of the game. She's like, I got this.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I know what the game's called that I want to get. Zero Caliber.
Hi, Smokey.
If you like shooting games, Zero Caliber looks like that they've come a long way, and they keep upgrading it. And now the graphics on it look really good, and the shooting on it looks really good. That's going to be my next thing.
What, Kitty? What? I
Yeah,
know,
full
I
moon.
hear
You missed a lot. We were talking about COVID earlier, and I
And
don't want to
boobs.
bring all that back. And boobs, really. And I don't want to bring
I
all
mean,
that
we're
back
still
up.
talking
but-
about boobs, but
Vector, can you please go back to your house and just chill for a little while? Let's see what Dolores has got this time.
there he is, Smokey. You see him? You came up here instead of going down there and harassing him.
Dolores, you know what? For $14.99, that's a great deal. It's not the same exact ones, but that's right around the same price. I don't know if I paid $12.99 or $14.99, but that looks identical to what Can I look through orders and do a search? Can you do like a search to see if it's
On Amazon?
Oh, you can. Okay. Magnify. Excuse me.
Pretty much full moon.
magnifier.
Mhm.
Well, that didn't come up. Let me
Smooth like a seal. I was gonna say hairless chihuahua, but
try doing a search this way and see if it comes up.
I don't think she bites as much as a chihuahua.
Wow, I must have ordered that thing a long time ago because it won't even come up in my search. Otherwise, I'd be like, "Oh, it's right here," but I don't. It's been too long.
Are you on your Amazon account or my Amazon account?
Oh, you know what? I bought it on my Amazon account, so
Mm.
that's why. Let me sign out and go on my Amazon account. Then it'll show up because I bought those way back. Wow, does it remember my password? Well, you go Google. There we go. Hello. It remembers me. Look at their orders. And let me do magnifier search. No, past 3 months. No, that ain't gonna cut it.
Mm-mm.
What year? 2019. I'm gonna search. Let's search years. Oh, found them. It was in July 11th, 2019. Holy moly. Here's the actual ones I bought. They are $18.99. Dolores found a better price. So here, I'll give you the link to the actual ones I bought back in 2019 or whatever it was. That's the ones I bought. Go figure. I think the ones that Dolores found are they're cheaper. And that one saved $4 though. So that's $14.99 is how much those cost. Yeah,
Don't
rechargeable
sharpen
battery,
your claws on my chair.
et cetera,
Stop
et
that.
cetera, et cetera.
Stop with the claws. Stop it. Stop that.
That
Bad
IPV that she showed is very
No, kitty,
interesting.
no.
DeMillan, were you here when I was talking about the G? Yeah, she was here for the G Class V2 talk. Okay, we're good. I like I said, I don't know if I can show it on cam. If I can, I will. If I can, I won't. That's all I can say about that. But it'll be the IPV version instead of the Yee version, which they're going to look the same probably, but they'll have different chips inside of them. That's the main difference between those two. I like this little kit. All right.
I know you're very happy with your tiny screwdriver.
Well, I mean, and don't get me wrong. The other kit that I got, I absolutely love too, because I will look at the cat. It's on top of you. It's scratching the chair.
I'm aware she made noises as she jumped up there.
That
At least
cat
she's
has
not
got
trying to
issues
sharpen
right
her
now.
claws on my foot.
Where's the box for the wasp? I have to put
Stop
all
it,
these.
you brat.
The only way I can keep up with what goes with what atomizer is by putting the screws and stuff back in that box. I like the fact that this comes with a squonk pin, though. That is a really teeny tiny squonk hole, but you know what? That's fine. It'll work. Where's the top? Okay, there's the top of the box. The wasp king
Stop it.
from Umi. Umi.
Omie.
Umie. Umie. Yeah, one of those. Something like that, right? So what else do I got coming? Well, obviously I can't be signed in. Oh, I'm on her account still too. Let's see, orders. What did I order?
Would you stop it?
Why is it not showing 0 orders placed in the last 3 months? Oh, it went back to my account. You son of a gun. It was just showing yours, and it was like, no, we're just gonna 86 that.
Smokey? Stop
see if
with
this
the
works.
claws.
There's still something in the cart. I don't know why. Okay, so I got a 30,000 watt portable power bank that has wireless charging on there.
She's got something
Now,
on her mind.
I saw that a lot of people have complained that it's not really 30,000 milliamp hours, but it's $27.95. So it's $20 for this thing.
No, Dolores, she's mom who's apparently lost her fucking mind now that the kittens have.
There's the link to
moved
that.
out.
And the other thing I bought with
She's
it,
staring at you on the screen.
she's staring at me.
There he is.
I'm going
There
to
he
get
is.
him. I'm going to get him. This is a power tester. Some people, like myself, like to check and see if your USB port is putting out what it says it is. Like if you buy a charger that's supposed to put out 2 amps, it's putting out 1 amp, then you can check it with this cool
Well,
little
she's-
meter for $15. It checks
The only
your-
boy here is fixed, so all she is right now is annoying. It's like somebody gave her cat ecstasy.
and that'll be here tomorrow, I think. All that stuff's coming tomorrow.
Right? What's wrong with you, Smokey? You lost your mind? Yeah.
I don't think I ordered. The only other thing I ordered, I did get a another hard drive for the PlayStation. Well, M2 drive, another terabyte, and that's so simple to install. It ain't even funny. The knives aren't going to get here till tomorrow. I had to order a USB key. A
You didn't
security
order the
key.
matching pan to go with the knives.
No, I did not. I had to.
Pan is cool.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen a security key, and I talked with the bank. Well, Bank of America is one of the ones doing it, but there's a lot of other banks. But they used to use something called SafePass, which if you wanted to transfer money, you would have to go through SafePass, and it verifies through your phone. They're switching. How much was the HD? The hard drive? Ooh, good question. How much was that? I got the WD black
Too
one.
much?
It's well, they went up in price. I told you they'd go up in price. Holy crap, they went up in price. Okay, right now, I can show y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. Let me grab a copy. I'm going to give you a link to the one I bought, and then I'll tell you how much I paid. That's why I told Munchkin, I was like, they're going to go up in price. Watch. Right now, they're $217.59.
Wow. Yeah, you didn't pay that much.
I told you. I was like,
What did you pay? Like 129 or something?
I don't remember. I'll have to look. But it was a lot cheaper. I said, what's going to happen is now that, because I bought it the day before Sony released the update so that you could upgrade your hard drive. Where do you see your view invoice? That'll show me. $179.99 is what I paid. So it went up a considerable amount. So I paid $180, and now they're $2 something. That's crazy. $217. Gum, man, I tell you, they only have 7 left in stock. So. Yeah, that's the whole thing, Tetley. I knew, I told Munchkin, I was like, this is going to go up in price. As soon as people figure out that they can upgrade their drives on the PlayStation, they're going to raise the price. And that's exactly what happened. Now, I have every belief that it's going to drop again, but it'll be a while. This is a whole supply and demand type thing. They're like, everybody wants one right now. We're going to raise the price. And that's exactly what happened. I'm thinking right around Black Friday, it's going to come way back down again for a little while. What's up, Addie? And then it may fluctuate in price right around then. But yeah, that's kind of high. For $220, you should be able to get a 2 terabyte. Well, you're going to pay a little bit more for a 2 terabyte. But I know Sony says that you can only go up to 4 terabyte, but I guarantee you can put an 8 terabyte in there. But yeah, but see, this is the thing, Tetley. It's only 1 terabyte, right? If you want to store, now, you got to think, there's not a lot of PS5 games right now. There's PS4 games. You can store those on an external 5 terabyte drive and pay You can pay less for a 5 terabyte external drive than you could a SSD drive. So even if you try to get a 4 terabyte SSD, the M.2, those things are like $500 or $600. They're high dollar. So yeah, you don't want to. Actually, the 4 terabytes like $800, I think. Yeah, it's too much. It costs more than a console to buy storage. It's ridiculous. But so what I did is everything that's PS4, I'm going to move it to an external drive, just a regular external hard drive, and then keep the PS5 games on the internal memory plus the SSD, which you got to think you're getting a terabyte plus the 600 gigs that Sony gives you that's on the PlayStation, which they're supposed to be coming out with a new PlayStation 5 that's going to have 4 or 8 terabytes on there. It's going to cost more money, obviously, but there you go. My drink is empty again. Dadgummit. I don't want to take a shower, but I do want to try this cheap as hell looking shower thing. You know this is... I can't even... You literally look at this and you cannot see the holes where the water comes out. And it's got a fan in the back that's supposed to push it, I guess. But there's no way that this thing is going to... We'll just have to see. If it works like crap, I'll let y'all know that it works like crap. But it's one of them Facebook ads that I was like, ooh, that looks cool. I'm getting it. Yeah, that's on top of what the PS5 already has. So your PS5 already has like 600 gigs of usable memory. And then you add the 1 terabyte. So it's a full terabyte on top of that. Yeah, see Dom Long, the Samsung is $249. All the prices are going up on that memory. What the hell? Why would he message me right now? You know what? I'm gonna message him right back. Okay, there we go. That ought to make him shut up. If he don't, I'm just going to delete him.
Whoops.
Does
Dolores.
Scuba sing in the shower? You know, I'll be completely honest with you, Addie.
Dolores, you didn't tell me I was muted. Dire thing. Never mind. I can't read.
I don't sing in the... You were muted? I didn't know you were talking.
Yeah,
I do not sing
I
in
didn't
the
really
shower.
say anything.
I just don't.
I guessed who it was that messaged you. Though.
Yeah, I bet you did. It's pretty easy to tell who's going to message me.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know there was an Oculus
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sing in the shower.
Quest 2. Yeah, I mean, because I don't like my singing. I guess if I was good at singing, then maybe I would.
I liked your singing.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I did, John Q. I pretty much said, dude, I'm live right now. What the hell? Because he was like, you want to join us? No, I don't. I'm doing my show, man. What did Dolores find from Home Depot, dude? Freaking, she probably found a way better. Oh, she's like, here's the hose, Scuba. Here's the hose. You know, our hose
we've already got a hose, so hopefully it'll fit.
Yeah, but our hose was kind of jacked up. We do need a new one.
The hose isn't jacked up. The whole thing needs to be dropped. You were talking over me earlier, and now I realize why, because I was fucking muted. But when we hook that one up, we can drop the other one in a bag of fucking vinegar and clean it because it's gross.
It's not, no, the hose itself, the metal that's wrapped around the hose is right by it is broke. All you see is the rubber right there. It's about to, as soon as that moves a few more times, it's going to break a leak out, and then it's going to be no water pressure. And that's not good. We'll need a new hose. Why try to clean something that's already about to break? Just buy a new
I'd rather just get a new shower head. But the problem is if I buy a new shower head, I'm taking that shit with me. So we got to buy some basic, cheap, janky piece of shit to leave in its wake.
What do you mean? I can't believe you even thinking about stuff like that. talking about taking stuff with you. Do you think that Nest thermostat is staying here? When it's not staying here.
Why would I think it was staying here?
I'm just saying, there's stuff that we put in this house that's not staying. Now, the last house I left stuff there that I could have taken, but I didn't because I'm not a jerk. I had automatic light switches, you know, that they're motion, especially for the main reason I installed it in the washroom because everybody that went in the washroom to do clothes would never turn the light switch off. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna fix this. I put a motion sensitive light in there and made it where they can't turn. Well, they could if they really wanted to, but the light would come on when they went in there and then it would turn off after they leave. So because I got tired of going in and turning the damn light off. My power bill was ridiculous in Georgia, which is
It's ridiculous here.
it is. It's bad here too. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad.
But just for the summer. But
there's 6 people here. You know, there's a difference. So that has a lot of factors in it. But
she's up there waiting for you, dear.
No, what? She wants to claw my feet some more?
She does. Mhm.
There on the bed right there next to the cat is the original Oculus Quest. The Oculus Quest 2 is in the closet. So she's like wanting to play some VR right now as she does weird stuff to herself. Poor cat. There's 7 people in the house. I don't know how many people's in the house. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right, Dolores. Damn.
Well, I mean, the little tiny one doesn't count. He doesn't really do a whole lot. He doesn't use
Well, you got to count him. He's still a person. So yeah,
I mean,
there's
technically,
7.
he is still a person, and he is cute as shit. So yeah.
Hey, Cherokee. Late again, as usual. Just kidding.
Yeah, we got 7 people, 3 cats, like 3 spiders and a snake and a dog.
Oh my goodness. I could really use another Dr. Pepper. You have to use
could.
power to wash his clothes. Yes, please. That would be nice. Vector is really like wanting to go out and see things right now.
So would you like me to bring you one?
That's what I was implying. The power
You could just say,
supply.
babe, can you bring me a Dr. Pepper?
No, I imply stuff and hope that you pick up on it.
That's why you're disappointed a lot.
Oh. Damn. Isn't that the truth with women? It's like, you know, I really wanted to wear my MaddCatt shirt tonight, guys, but it was dirty. I thought it was clean, and it was like, no, it's dirty, so I couldn't wear it, which is highly unfortunate because I wanted to wear it for William. He will be missed. Thank you, babe. All right, so now I just have to put some more ice in here, and we'll be good to go. I think that Munchkin actually really enjoys that Juggernaut V2. So really appreciate that being sent to us because she was using the intake dual for a long time, but it didn't match the mod that she's got at all.
Munchkin enjoys what?
You need to be direct to get what you want, Scuba. Really? So I can be like, never mind.
No, you can be direct and nice. You know, could you bring me a Dr. Pepper instead of just saying I could really use another one? Well, then come
Direct
get
and
it.
nice? Direct. Damn. That's so demanding.
Look,
though.
hey, you know what? If men say I don't take hints, women are allowed to say it too. You want something, ask for it, damn it.
Well, all right. You know me good enough that I can pick up on stuff really easy. I'm not.
If you can, that means you ignore an awful lot of shit. Did that motherfucker just take his headphones off and get up? He did, didn't he? Yeah. I can pick up on stuff real easy. I am going to keep this for posterity, and that way when he goes, oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't hear you, or I didn't know. Well, you pick up on things so easily. He fled. He took off his headphones and fled. I'll remember that. I know where he went, but it was the timing of when he went. I pick up on things really easily as he takes his headphones off and hightails it to the kitchen. Exactly, tired thing. He dug his own hole. I'll remember that though.
You'll remember what?
You pick up on things really easily.
We break tradition and Scuba finds a hole by digging it. I like that darn thing. That's a good one.
Yes.
Now, let's see how good you remember things.
Okay.
Because I've already forgot. Earlier, I was talking about a game I wanted for the Oculus Quest 2. What was it called?
I don't remember, but if I saw it, I would recognize the name.
That's sad. We can't even make it through a 2-hour show without forgetting the name of something.
I will find it.
What do you mean? Darn thing got half of it. It is 0 something.
No, I don't want to fucking watch a video. Give me a goddamn list. All right.
Zero Caliber, I think is what it's called. 0 Caliber. Thanks for y'all's input because we took both of those, put them together, and we got the right answer. King Cobra got the last half, and Darn Thing got the first half.
All right, yeah. I mean, that sounds right.
It's 0 Caliber. That's what it's called. It's just a shooting game, and I like Pistol Whip. It's cool, but it's more of a like a almost like Beat Saber. You're shooting stuff to music. 0 Caliber is more like a game. You run around, open doors, shoot people, etc. like that.
See, to me, all of those for the Oculus seem very lame.
My new card is coming in on Monday, and your new card. What new card?
Video card.
She got a video card? Holy crap! You got Brink. It's meh. Okay, thanks to Millen for letting me know. That's awesome. You got the Hadron coming, Tandy. I so want to. Vector, what the hell? Vector's about to push the e-juice off my desk. You're a little shit. Yeah, that's what I said. The Oculus Quest experiences. Dolores is on the game, man. There it is, 0 Caliber. Yeah, that's the one. 0 Caliber Reloaded, I guess I should call it. I don't know how much it costs. How much? $25.
$706. Did you get the lifetime warranty, John Q? I know the recliner Patrick bought downstairs. It's one of the ones that reclines and has the massager. But it's got a lifetime warranty that covers the fabric too. So if it gets ripped or stained.
Okay. Y'all couldn't see it, but Vector.
No, but you're flipping out and squeaking and carrying on.
Vector literally just raised his arms up and went over to my Abyss mod and knocked it down.
So he does have the same attitude as the other one where he's like, oh, what's this? I'm going to knock it over.
Nice, RS. Wait, RS has a show?
RS does have a show on, yeah.
Wait, on
Saturday afternoons.
Is he on West Coast or?
No, he's on From the Ashes on iVlog, same place we.
Oh,
you don't
From the
remember? You
Ashes.
forgot already? He did his show right before we did ours.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was still doing it. Okay.
Yes.
What time is your show, RS? You can be like, what the hell is Scuba doing here? I don't remember. I have a hard time remembering yesterday.
Good night, Cloud Chucker.
Thanks, Cloud Chucker. Yeah, Tandy, your freaking 3090, that's off the chain. Those just to buy that video card that's some high dollar right there. I really
Victor is
need
adorable timekeeper.
I really need a new video card. RTX video card. I don't care if it's a 2060, but a 3090, that's high dollar, man. You're talking between $600 to $900 for that video card. And that's just a ballpark guess. I don't know what Tandy paid, but
Ooh,
that's not for
we
a
have
whole
the
computer,
peanut butter
guys.
one in here.
That's just for the video card. That's all just the video card.
well, congratulations, Mad Mock.
Oh, Mad Mock, awesome. That is great to hear. Well, 6 days, Mad Mock.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. No, you're not. Allow yourself a few days afterwards, just in case, because shit happens. Just saying.
Yeah. Is it more
Be
than
prepared.
that, Tandy? Oh, damn. Okay, I'm wrong. That's how much I'm up to date. I don't know the newer models.
1,500 to 2,000
Yeah.
just for the card. You might as well just buy a new computer with that card in it.
And that you bring up a great point. It is cheaper to buy a system with the card already in it than to buy the card by itself. That's sad. I've seen systems for $1,400 that already have I don't know about 3090, but they already have decent RTX cards already in there for $1,400. You're buying a whole computer
Holy shit,
for the
Tammy.
price of just the video card. 2,500 to 4K. Damn it, man. Well,
Fuck
Tandy,
that.
I gotta say this. That video card might last for a minute.
You better last for
I
a
would
minute
have
for
to-
that much.
If it costs
I
that
better
much,
never have to
I'd be
upgrade
like,
that
you know what?
motherfucker again.
If you buy something cheap like a toaster and they go, "Do you want the protection plan?" Nah, I think I'll take a risk on this one. But on something like that, I'd be like, yeah, I want the protection plan, because you'd be shelling out a lot of money. Because you never know if lightning may hit your computer, fry your video card.
My
Yeah.
computer, I got this computer in
Hey, Rich.
2011, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
2010. And it's slow, but it still works.
Turbo paragliders is where it's at. Scorpio, Scorpio. Why are you quiet now? I hear nothing.
What? Who, me?
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
I'm watching a lag of the stream.
Hmm.
There we go. I have every intention on doing training next year at some point for paragliding. I'm going to try to save the money to make sure that I can do it. Now, this is my thing. I wanted to go train with Kylo, and then I thought, oh, you know what? I may go train with Gorilla. Gorilla's probably a little bit more expensive, but then when I saw that Gorilla's too scared to even go fly in a windy day, that makes me, because Gorilla's only been flying for a year and he's already training people. It's kind of like, Kylo's been flying for a long time. He'll go out and fly in freaking really heavy winds and be like, this is how you handle it. I'd rather train from somebody that really knows what they're doing than somebody that just got started. Even though Gorilla actually does a lot of the trike paragliding, which trike is just a lazy way to go and fly. You sit in a cart, you take off, you're good to go. But taking off, foot launching is obviously easier to transport. But I like riding in the cart. You can hook cameras to it a lot easier. That's why I like that mainly. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking training real soon. I doubt I'm gonna win that contest. Let's be honest. Tucker puts on a contest and he's got like a gabillion subscribers, so I'm probably 1 out of 8 gabillion. I don't think I'm gonna win.
No, he
but
just forgot to turn the damn overhead light off, John Q. That's all. His
What?
blue lights are still on. John Q and Breeze wanted to know why you stopped using the lights off with the blue behind you.
the light in the living room is off. This is just my light in front of me. If I turn it off,
Well, then turn it off. They want to see you glow.
I don't know if I'm gonna glow. I'm getting a lot of white off of that image for some reason. Let me see if I turn it maybe this way. I had it set a little bit darker before, so it
Yes,
probably.
apparently monkeys will do that, John Q.
So that's with the light off right there. I mean, the camera itself is great. Love the face cam. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have autofocus, which honestly, I like the fact that it don't have autofocus. But the fact that and I'm getting some glare from that light in the kitchen. That's why. I need to turn that light off. Let me turn that light off.
God damn, $3,210.
Now it's
Fuck
dark.
that.
Now it's dark as a mofo in here. Wow, if I don't glow now, I don't know. I'm all blue now.
What light did you turn off?
The kitchen light, that's it. It just completely turned me blue. Let me turn this
It
back
did,
on.
yes.
Let me turn it down some though. All right, is that a decent mix there?
Yes. Now you're a decent blue.
I was freaking solid blue for a minute there. I wanted to get a green screen so I could just completely crop this out and all you'll see is the hangout behind me, but then you would have to have one too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Scuba hangs out in Spencer's. No, those blue lights did not come from Spencer's. Thank you, Addie. I don't think Spencer's has ones with remote, so I can just turn this light off and I can turn that light off. And
Now that's just lame. Turn it back on.
then I can turn them back on. I can change the colors of them. You want red? There's red. There's red. Or green.
I kind of like the
green.
red.
You like the red?
Mm-hmm.
Red, red. There we go. We can color it. Whatever. This will be more
So
airy
wait,
style.
everybody needs to go wish Speed a happy birthday. Today was Speed's birthday.
Today is? I thought it was.
Today is.
Oh, I think it popped up on my thing and I completely forgot and freaking.
Today is Speed's birthday.
Sucked. All right, I'm gonna go wish him one now, and he's gonna be like, now I'm asleep, you son of a gun."
He shouldn't
There
be
he is.
asleep. It's 7 o'clock.
Why didn't he tell me he was his birthday?
I'm sure it did. You just don't get on Facebook.
Yeah, for the people that message me and are like, "Why didn't you answer me?" It's because I rarely get on Facebook. When I told what's his name that I was doing my show, he didn't send an answer. He didn't send
Wow.
an answer back. Yeah, that's very unusual. He's usually.
Sorry.
You can have a calmer poo. That's nice. That's nice, Dandy. She posted a link, but it hadn't shown up in chat yet. Vector, you're about to fall off. Let's see what Tandy has going on.
You know, when
Woo!
we buy our house, I have a feeling there's going to be LED lights.
Click,
absolutely.
okay. Click on the link that Tandy posted. That's how much that card cost.
Yeah, I saw it. I clicked on it the first time she posted it. And I said, God damn, Tandy. Yeah, no.
That's what I was trying to say. To get a video card like that is ridiculously expensive.
Mhm.
Ridiculous. I mean, you can buy a system that already has an RTX card in it. You're not going to get no 3090, but you can get a decent RTX card. And honestly, if I get an RTX card, this camera will blur the background just like a mirrorless camera. But you got to have an RTX card like Tandy's got coming.
Here's the thing. I don't know what 3090 means. Obviously, I don't fucking need it. I certainly ain't gonna spend $3,000 on it. Fuck that.
Okay, Cloud
All
Sucker.
the way.
I'm going to tell them everybody else said happy birthday, too. I'll tell them that.
Kelly Hughes, go hit him up. Find him.
Ooh.
Everybody bombard
You
him.
just told
wish
his
him happy
name?
birthday. I did.
There are whole computers that are cheaper. Dolores,
Mhm.
exactly. and with RTX cards. And if Tandy decides to buy the face cam from Elgato, like I got, you can literally
Wow.
blur. There's a NVIDIA broadcast software works with RTX cards, and you can blur the background. It looks just like a mirrorless camera, and mirrorless cameras are high dollar, so it's just a cheaper way to do it. You already got the freaking pimped out video card, so run it. She hurt my feelings, so my bad soul is crying. You hurt.
Look, Tandy, look, if you got it like that, you do you, boo. I'm just saying, nah.
That's
It ain't happening over here.
that's a yeah. If I spent that much money on a video card, I'd be
I'd
living
kill
on
you.
the I'd be
Yeah.
living on the street. There is no damn way. I can't even be like, she'll never know if I spend 30. Yes, she would too. If I spend $3,200 on something, it better be a brand new car or something. Well, not a brand new car,
Mhm.
but a used car or something.
Yes, he does. No.
Do you have a Stream Deck? Yes, I do, DeMillan. I have the 15 key Stream Deck. It actually works really good. Right now, I don't have the software running, so when I click the buttons, it's like, screw you. Yeah, it's not doing anything right now.
Right, Wally?
The problem is my computer
She's just going
itself
for
doesn't
sympathy.
have, I got so many ports used on my computer right now, including that USB security key, which I didn't even show y'all.
In
but
Cleedon? You can't speak English today, can you? In
Big-
Cleedon?
I've been drinking. So I have a USB hub that I got plugged in front, and it's full also, which a couple things
Shit,
charge.
Dolores, I could buy like 3 computers for the price of that one video card.
Is there a fart on the button? I don't know if I have. You can put whatever buttons you want, DeMillan. That's the whole thing with it. Let me see if my Stream Deck software is even running because, ooh, if I could spell correctly. Wow, that's way off. When I brought it up before, it was like, you can't run this right now. Yeah, I think my Stream Deck software. Oh, there it is. It's popped up. Is it going to work now? No. I don't know where it's plugged in, and I can't unplug it from here. I'd have to follow the cord. I think it's plugged in the back of my computer, so that's not going to be... Wait, is that it? Yep, that was it. Let's see if that fixes it. And now it's working. Look at there. Let's go to sounds. Do I have a fart sound? I don't have a fart sound.
Oh, that's nasty.
There we go. There's a really slow, nasty sound. Wait, let's see this one.
DeMillan, it's practically
I don't
impossible
hear
to make
anything.
this thing leak.
Well, I hear it, and I think they hear it. I think they hear it. I could be wrong. But, matter of fact, let me bring up the thing, and then I can see if it's working when I play one of these. We hear it? Oh, okay, it was Vic. Yeah, they hear it, see? Yeah, you can program it to whatever you want.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, you can play whatever you want. I mean, what is silence? Oh, I know what silence is.
I kill you!
I kill you. That was weird.
I prefer the silent touch you. Jesus. That's stupid. That's crazy. $7,000 for a graphics card.
Okay, there we
And
go.
it requires
We got-
2.
That's pretty much all my sounds that I've put in there so far, but yeah. It's Stream Deck is pretty nice because you can add in a lot of features to do stuff. Yeah, so find a fart. I could do that. Why would I do that? Did DeMillan fart? Is that what it is?
Because everybody should have a fart sound effect. It's like required. You got something that plays sound effects, it should have a fart on it. Because we're all 13 at heart, aren't we?
Yeah, instead of me having multiple monitors, I have one big monitor. I guess I could set up I got another
Yours
monitor
is
right
not
here.
a monitor. Yours is a fucking TV.
Because
9 monitors. I only got 2. 2's enough.
Because farts
That's
are
at
funny.
work. Yes.
I had a link to a site that actually has like a gabillion sounds for free. Most of them places charge money, but I found one site that has all these sounds for free, and I'll have to look through my bookmarks and find it. I'll get some fart sounds for you, DeMillan. I'll just put
Long
fart,
John Silver's farts are not funny.
fart 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Those are dangerous.
Wet parts are not funny. How did we go past time? I don't know. I'm still vaping this. It still has not went dry since I filled it up the last time.
Well, that's good.
It's still vaping very, very well. Yeah, it's
His
well,
is what size is your monitor? If his is not, his is at least like 52 inches.
no,
It
it's
takes
not
up
that
his
big.
entire desk.
It's-
47.
It's I think it's a 46 inch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically not even a monitor. It's a
It's a TV.
It's a 3D TV, but it was extra because we have so many freaking TVs. So
And it's 12 inches from his face. Yeah.
it is a good 3 feet from my face.
And
reaching
not only
forward.
does he have a goddamn TV sitting on his desk, his speakers are THX surround sound speakers, and he wonders why it irritates people when he listens to his computer when people are downstairs, because you can't hear everything else. That's like stereo theater surround sound on your computer for a YouTube video.
well,
It's a tad bit of overkill. Just saying, just a little bit.
Adam Wheeler had his, I'm such a nerd. Yeah, I am, Tetley. I like when I listen to music on my computer, I like it to sound good. That's all.
Yeah, but you don't listen to music on your computer. You watch YouTube
That's a
videos
lie.
at high volume.
Even when your little buddy Mitch came over there, I played music the entire time he was here. and he
Yes, you
loved
did, and
every-
you made him very happy. Yes, every time
Yes.
you played a song, he got all excited
Yeah,
until
'cause
about 10 o'clock, and then it was time to go home.
I judge the person, which I shouldn't do, but I judge the person when they come in, and I'm like, I bet you they like this music. So I'll try the first song. If he likes it, boom, I know which category to go with, and that's the songs I play. If I
Yeah, well,
switched, he'd be like, what the hell is this?
You
So I
you
don't do
made
it.
Mitchell a very Peanut remembers Mitch. I don't know if Peanut's still here, but yeah, you made him very happy. He enjoyed his several hours over here. He's funny because he'll come over and he's all raring to get drunk. Let's take shots and we're doing this and it's time to party and come on, sack up, Shannon, take a shot. And then at 9:30, he's like, it's getting kind of late. I'm ready to go home.
That's not the
What the
site.
fuck, man? It's only 10
Dolores,
a.m.
but-
or 10 p.m.
It's got some sounds on there for free, so that's cool. I'll check it out. If freaking Vector would go back home. Hey
Hector
Vector.
doesn't want to go back home.
Hey Vector. Go home. Okay, we'll see if he'll go home now. I don't know why the robot decided today was a good day to go play out in the middle of the. I want to play the Quest 2. I want to go get that game. We can do that because it's the weekend. All right, we're supposed
The
to be
what?
doing something tomorrow.
Tomorrow you are going to finish trimming the bush, and I need to.
Hey, whoa! Don't tell everybody about me trimming the bush. Just say
You gotta trim the bush, and I need to weed the flower beds before we get a nasty gram from the HOA. I had mentioned us driving
You-
out to Virginia Beach.
I can't believe you even said that right now.
What? Trimming the bush?
Yeah.
You missed it. I told them earlier that not only did you trim our bush, you trimmed the neighbor's bush too. He gets around. Yeah. He's very helpful. Yeah. But he left shit everywhere. He didn't even clean up after himself. So,
Well,
and he's
that's-
not done. He hasn't trimmed the top of the bush. He only did the bottom and the sides at this
Well,
point.
that the bottom and the sides are important on the bush.
They are important. Yeah. You got to get the top too, or it just looks silly.
Well, you know, as long as the bush gets done, you know.
Right? Bring me a strawberry. Yes.
No, you
Yes,
said we
yes.
were
He had trimmed the shrubbery.
and I quote.
I just said I had mentioned driving out to the beach and possibly going out to see if we could get a table at Texas de Brazil. But
There you
we
go.
have to do those other things first, or we ain't fucking going anywhere, because that always happens. And then you mentioned, let's go get my glasses tomorrow. No, we had plans. We're doing shit. No seeds are going to be sown. No.
You do, Dom Long. So and then, you know, we could go by Sam's because I know we need.
No. We need
What?
groceries. If we're going anywhere, we're going to the actual grocery store to get groceries, not a bunch of crap we don't need at Sam's
Sam's
Club.
have groceries.
You don't buy groceries at Sam Clubs. You buy a fucking hot glue gun and a giant pack of hot glue sticks that you didn't need. We didn't get any groceries. We didn't get bread. We didn't get lunch meat. You got 2 giant packs of chicken nuggets.
It doesn't
and
always have
and
to
a
be. That
gallon
was the
of
first
cherries.
trip. That was the first trip. That was just, you know.
Okay,
something.
well then we're not buying weird shit. We're buying groceries,
We can
and you're
get
paying because I
groceries.
got to pay a $500 electric bill of my car payment.
The woman has spoken. Ain't that right, King Cobra? Damn it,
Mhm.
damn. All right, we'll go till 10:30. We got 11 minutes, so we'll do that. How about that?
We can do
Oh.
that.
All right. Yeah, but as far as Sam's goes, I mean, we could buy a giant pack of toilet paper because that's gonna. Really, you gonna pull out the whip on me? You better treat me right, or I might miss when I'm trimming the bush.
5-gallon jar. No, I did grab like a giant jug of cherries though, because you got to. But they don't bang on the door, John Q. They just send a letter to my landlord, and then my landlord's like, "Hey, can you trim the bushes?" And the kids planted wildflowers in the flower bed, and it's just fucking gone crazy, especially with the rain that we've gotten. The flower beds are out of control.
It's not dry yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some more juice on there.
Well, in
You don't want it
Cherokee,
dry.
you got to be careful because, like, we were looking at eggs, and you could get 3 18 packs for like $5.99,
Yeah,
which seems like a good deal until you realize you can get an 18 pack of jumbo eggs at Food Lion for $1.18. So,
Yeah, I mean,
gotta
you
be
need to-
careful and pay attention.
as long as you know what you're buying from Sam's, like the pistachios, which I know you like pistachios, you can get a giant bag of pistachios at Sam's for the same price you pay for a little bag of them at the grocery store. But some of the stuff, yeah, like eggs are cheaper at the grocery store than you can get at Sam's. But other stuff that you buy in bulk is not cheaper
Right.
at the grocery store.
If you walk out that door, I'm going to punch your little chihuahua ass.
Freeway, that's strong glue. There you go.
Yeah, but like, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what a weirdo it is that I love. I wanted to get a big pack of Munster cheese, right? Because they have the big, you can get like 2-pound packages for like $6.
That was one
This
thing you picked
motherfucker
up.
said, I don't eat that. I'm like, I mean, you don't eat that. I like Kraft. I'm like, it's real cheese. It's actual cheese. You want the cheese food instead of actual cheese.
You wanted to buy like a 12-pack of cheese when we could have got like a 500-pack of individually
This
sliced
was not a
wrapped
12
cheese.
pack. It was literally like 2 pounds of cheese for $6.99.
When
And
we
yes,
go to Sam's, the
don't shake
first
your
thing we're
head at
going to
me.
get is fucking cheese. We're going to get some
Yes,
cheese.
we are. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm aware of how much it is because my mother buys it and gives me half of it because she can't eat that much cheese. It's good stuff. It's real cheese, not that Kraft bullshit that's not cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get cheese and lunch meat so we could
You
have
you
actual
didn't have,
good
no,
sandwiches.
you got a big ass jug of
I was going to
cherries.
start
That's what
with
you got.
cheese. Yeah, that's what I got. That's all I got from Sam's Club for me that I like to eat was a big giant jug of cherries.
I think you got more than that, but okay. There was
let's
lots
see.
of stuff.
The ramen noodles you got, what flavor did you get?
Chicken.
Chicken. What do I like? Not chicken.
Chicken's good. Chicken good for everything.
No.
Well,
The cheese that I wanted, no, we couldn't get that because
the ramen
don't
noodles, I
eat
got a
that.
freaking giant that whole thing was like $4 or $5. So yeah, those are something you can eat just, for the heck of it.
Munster cheese is good though, Dolores. It's yummy.
We got some of the stuff that they were trying to recommend with the free samples.
The bratwurst.
I was like, the Tyson chicken nuggets. Those are actually really good. The spicy Tyson chicken nuggets at Sam's Club are actually really good. They're better than
they're
them
gone, right?
Yeah, they're gone. They're all gone.
Do you know how many I got of those? None.
You ate some off my plate.
No, I didn't. All I got was the Yoda nuggets. I didn't get any of the spicy chicken nuggets.
Those have tons
Not
of salt.
one.
Damn, I didn't even know,
But that's
DeMillan.
why they're delicious.
The honeymoon is over.
Yeah, that doesn't work, Candy, because one of us would end up starving. Yeah. We're arguing about cheese. Exactly. I was fucking mad, Roger. I am not gonna lie. I was angry for a good 5 hours. I don't eat that. Well, motherfucker, I do. But no, we're not getting the cheese because
She did
I don't
not.
eat that.
She did
I was
not
mad.
push for the cheese. If she would have pushed for the cheese, we would have got cheese.
I shouldn't have to push for cheese.
You didn't act like you wanted it that bad. You were like,
I wanted the cheese.
here's some cheese we could get. I was like, I don't really like it. And you put it back, and that was the end of it. You didn't
It's gonna
say,
be like 30
I really
years from
wanted
now.
that
I'm
cheese.
gonna remember when I wanted that goddamn cheese, and yeah. It's a sore spot.
That is freaking terrible. I want cheese? Give me cheese.
An 80, yeah. Oh, I don't even know what that was, but it is. But yeah, I mean, it's cheese is good, and gotta get good cheese. How many people have you ever noticed sat down with, like, when you put a meat and cheese board out, right? Do they use fucking Kraft singles? No, they use real fucking cheese. Cheese is
Holy
delicious.
shit. We're going to buy a lot of cheese when we go to Sam's Club.
Mhm.
Y'all need some cheese? We're going to make some great grilled cheese sandwiches.
My
You know
mother
what?
is.
We'll buy
thinks
all
I'm
that
part
cheese
mouse,
and
but-
not one damn slice of bread, and we're going to be out of bread. That's
No,
what's
we
going to
need
happen.
to buy bread too. But,
Yeah,
but
we do.
unlike the gallon of milk that I bought in there, because I got 2 things of cereal because we wanted cereal, we made 1 bowl of cereal, and now we got solid milk in the refrigerator because once we ate that bowl, nobody fucking went back and ate anymore. You sit here and starve all day long and go, I ain't got nothing to eat. I ain't got nothing to eat. Chop up some of that milk in the fucking fridge that you didn't that you didn't make a bowl of cereal with.
Chop up some of the milk. I don't know. Letting Munchkin shop for groceries could be dangerous. It's, I like getting stuff that can be cooked and is good. I wouldn't mind getting some steaks and some pork chops and some chicken.
Right.
I like cooking that stuff. Got no problem with it. Yeah, we got buttermilk. We got bad buttermilk now at this point.
How would you know? Really? I mean, how do you know when buttermilk goes bad?
Because it's got an expiration date on there from a month ago, and I was going to make some more cornbread. The last cornbread I made came out absolutely fantastic.
Don't make me look at the expiration date on this milk in our refrigerator.
You liked it. You liked it. Oh shit!
I liked it. I did like it. August 3rd, y'all. August 3rd, but it's not solid. I'm gonna open it and see what it smells like.
Oh no, you're not.
I am.
August 3rd. Freaking, that milk's been sitting in our fridge for a long time. Oh, she's
And
not even.
it is brand new. It
I
ain't
thought
even
she was
been
gonna put
opened
it
yet.
back. I thought she was gonna put it back in the fridge.
No, that's
just-
what you would do.
I just tried to squonk this, and it doesn't have a squonk pin in there.
Well, that's not going to work. Okay, look. So I must have poured out all the solids because what I'm pouring in
what?
the sink now is completely clear.
In Georgia, okay, this is I will say this between Georgia and Virginia. When you go to the grocery store in Georgia, there's a lot of different choices for buttermilk. When we went to this grocery store here, there was 1 half-gallon jug of buttermilk. That's it. There was no other choices.
How many
no
choices
nothing.
do you need for buttermilk? Buttermilk's buttermilk.
No. There's better brands of buttermilk than whatever the hell that was. But yeah, I didn't have time to make more cornbread. That last cornbread was really good. I like pinto beans and cornbread. I'm Southern. I like it. I want to make it. But we even bought the beans and made cornbread and ate all the cornbread before we made the beans. What the hell? So that's going to be next. We're going to buy some groceries, you guys. I bought
What
enough
we need to
electronic
do
stuff.
is buy another ham hock that's not country ham, because the country ham hock for the bean and ham soup gave it a weird taste. But the
Yeah.
bean and ham soup with cornbread, that shit's delicious. We need to do that again. And it's getting chilly out, so it's perfect time for crock pot and bean and ham soup.
It's weird, Darren thing. It's like they don't really have a lot of people up here that like, yeah, King Cobra, my sister-in-law has a great recipe for cornbread. It came out absolutely fantastic. I've always loved her cornbread, and I was like, well, we're getting older, and she was already older than me to start off with. And I'm like, if I don't get this recipe, I'm gonna be pissed off. So she gave me the recipe.
He's like, hey, how you doing? So how
Right?
about that cornbread recipe?
That's pretty much what I did. I was like, hey, sister-in-law, can I get that cornbread recipe? And she gave it to me, and it's freaking fantastic.
And it is a Southern recipe. You take a handful of Crisco.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a handful of this and a handful of that and throw it in there, and boom.
Mm-hmm.
Martha White, self-rising corn. You got cornmeal and then flour. They're both Martha White. I think there's
Yeah,
more
I
of
can't
one.
remember what flavor, what
think
brand we
there's-
got. We didn't get Martha White though.
I think there's 2 cups of flour to 1 cup of cornmeal.
See, after this Christmas, I don't know if I could do keto again. I might do South Beach, but keto, I need carbs, man. The keto is way too restrictive. I love bread, I love rice, and I love fucking potatoes, and I can't.
You know, when I was looking for a thumbnail for the picture for the show,
No stick.
I found John Q's picture in there. I was like,
You
damn.
did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's a picture of John Q. I could have posted him as the thumbnail. He'd have been pissed off. The
What,
hell?
Bella? What? What do you want?
He's been on camera like once, ever,
Get up there.
probably.
He was on Mod Envy once. Come here, and I'll throw
was
your
on
ass
Mod
up on the bed. Come on.
Damn, I wasn't even on Mod Envy. Well, that was the day I got diagnosed with high blood pressure, and they screwed me over. But damn,
No,
we already
no.
went past.
Just
We
gotta
went
go fuck
past
with the dog.
10:30. Damn, how did we go past it? All right,
I don't. Bella, knock it off.
what do I
She's
usually say?
coming to check
We're
you
gonna
out.
bump off of here. The
Peace
cat,
out.
The
Yeah.
cat and the dog are gonna fight now because that's what they do.
No, Smokey wanted to go touch her.
Yeah, and then when Smokey goes to touch her, then the dog gets crazy. Mod Envy loved me.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mod Envy didn't love me so much. Oh well.
Well, your blood pressure didn't love you.
Mod who, you know.
Yeah. What?
So RS's show is tomorrow at 5. RS, if we're here, I can't promise you anything. If I do tune in, it's gonna be from my phone. Probably because we may be be out eating somewhere.
He says I don't take him out, so I want to take him out to Virginia Beach now that all the
honestly,
terrorists are gone.
I haven't been anywhere.
And we don't have to pay for parking.
I want to get, this is what I want to get DeMillan and Timekeeper on the quest at the same time. And we go into VR chat so we can all see each other and talk to each other. I want that to happen, DeMillan. Make it happen. We're going to plan a time and we're going to be on there. And DeMillan's time is different than ours. So we got to figure out a good in between to go to.
Yeah, we can't be on there because we can't be on there all together. We only have one.
We have two, but I don't want to update the first one because I don't want to lose all the games I got.
Not all of them, Dolores. We don't take our second shot until the 13th, but I have no problem wearing a mask. I don't think any of the restaurants around here that you have to be fully vaxxed, but they still do the social distancing and you got to wear a mask while you're walking through the restaurant and shit.
Yeah, like the buffets and stuff. You got to wear a mask in there, and you're supposed to wear a mask up to the buffet, which I agree with, even though they got a nice guard, over all of
Well,
food.
like the Chinese restaurant we go to, they give you plastic gloves that you have to put on when you're handling the
food, right?
Yeah.
And then when you get back to your table, you take that stuff off and you enjoy your food and you're done. And I put my mask back on when I leave, and that's it. It's the whole thing, like I said, I respect anybody's decision that decides that they don't want to get the shot. I understand. I was one of them guys also. But after seeing so many people that I would call friends die from COVID, we both got the shot.
Yeah.
Even her daughter went and got the shot.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's some areas around here, maybe smaller restaurants where it's more I don't want to say congested, that's not the right word, but more close quarters where you can't spread out. They might, but yeah, so the shot with ours is supposed to be a month between, so I'm still wearing my mask everywhere because
all right,
stay away. I don't want the flu or nothing. I'm good. I haven't had a cold since I've worn this damn mask. I'm gonna keep it that way, and it keeps people from fucking
good for
talking to
you.
me, so it's perfect.
Good for you, Cloud Chucker. Hell yeah. All right, so hopefully
All I gotta do is give people a nod and keep on going. Nobody strikes up a conversation.
if everything goes right, you guys, next week I should have the G-Class V2, the IPV version of it, the beginning of next week. If I'm allowed to show it, I will do a stream and show it. If I'm allowed. If I'm not allowed, then I won't. Other than that, I'd love to show y'all the new G-Class. I don't know what I can even say about it. It doesn't look like totally new, like completely redesigned or anything like that, but it does look a little different. There's some features about it that's different, but we'll have to see when I get it. The one I'm getting is unopened.
Well, I prefer people not talk to me in public, Slappy. I have no interest on how some woman
navy
I've never
blue,
met
so.
how her decorations for Halloween are going to be. I don't give a shit.
Wally, hey, I'd love for any of you guys that's in chat to start a show. I would. I don't want to watch myself all the time. Hey, you guys, probably are a lot more funny than I am. I want to see some of you guys' shows.
Right,
Y'all
Dolores? And I'm not quite sure what about me ever gave off the idea that I was interested in carrying on a conversation with a complete and total fucking stranger. But yet they talk to me all the time. Well, with the mask, they fucking don't. And it's glorious.
Slappy, you got that right. I will say that. And he's 100% correct. I think I was probably one of the first people to get COVID at the October of 2019 is when I got so sick it was ridiculous. I didn't want to get around anybody,
well,
and I don't
then
think
Patrick
anybody
got
wanted
it
around
too.
me.
He actually blacked out in traffic.
Yeah, I was blacking out all over the place from coughing. Just from coughing, I would black out. That's how.
Well,
I broke
and whatever
my nose.
I caught around the same time, maybe a month afterward, that's pretty much the only time I've ever went home from work sick. and I left and I crawled into bed and I stayed there until about 10 o'clock when I got up and I got something to eat and went right the fuck back to bed. I have never felt so bad. I felt like I had been hit by a truck and then backed over by said truck and then hit again. It was
And
rough.
it wasn't booze this time.
No, it
Nice,
was not
Slappy.
booze. I felt like shit. I've never felt that bad before. So yeah, I don't know what that
These,
was.
if you can't afford AirPods, the little Wise Pods are actually
Mhm.
really good headphones. They sound
Well,
really
even
good.
if you don't want to spend the money, not necessarily can't afford, but they do sound good.
I mean, they have an AirPods,
It
Wise
won't.
Pods
It won't
Pro,
hurt
but
nearly as
are
bad when
just
you
the
lose
normal
one
ones.
too,
Yeah.
or leave one in the
They're
parking lot of a
less than-
business and have it run over by
Yeah, they're
a
less than
stranger.
50
Mhm.
bucks. I mean, freaking AirPods, which we both have, it costs a lot more than that.
All she did was touch you, you big wussy.
Yeah, that dog is like, yeah, see the cat and the dog. All right, guys, we're going to
Yeah,
get off
second one
here.
touched
Y'all
the
have a
dog.
great weekend. Like I said, if I get that G-Class V2 in and I'm able to show it, I'll do a show sometime at the beginning of next week. I know Timekeeper has a camera now. Timekeeper could be doing a show. He could be like the man. Timekeeper could be the next new vape show of the year and beat out Vic or something like that. That would
He
be
could.
cool. He could. He could.
Yeah.
Take the title away from Vic. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna get on my Oculus Quest
Weaker than
2.
British tea.
It probably needs a update, so I'm gonna take its update, and then I'm gonna try to download that Zero Caliber game, Reloaded, or Remastered, or whatever it's called, Remastered. I remember Zero Caliber. I'm gonna find it, and I will get it.
Keep repeating it so you don't forget again.
Zero Caliber, in other words,
You want
not
me to write it down?
not 45. No, I remember it. I only have to remember it to get up the stairs. I think I can remember
Okay.
that. If it's longer than that, I might forget, but for that long, I can remember that. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there.
Good night, everybody.
Avoid any diseases and stuff, whether you have shots or not. You know, I want
and-
everybody to live and be safe. That's all.
And hug your people because you never know.
There you
never
go.
know. Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.